Dummy.
I'm doing the lights for the Golden Gate Bridge.
I'm just saying, stop. Like, hey, cuz, you coming through this week? I mean, stop. I'm trying to stop, but I'm just saying, stop.
Nigga just magically appear in Detroit.
What the fuck is you doing in Detroit? And I was talking to him. I talked to him like twice. He didn't say nothing about no Detroit. The next thing I knew,
that's
my
the
man
crazy
was
thing.
in
I had to
Detroit.
tell you he was in Detroit.
Yeah,
I asked you like, what cuz doing?
I was
He
like,
in Detroit.
I just talked to cuz. I don't think he there.
Cuz in Detroit hanging TVs and shit. How you go the whole 6 states up and hang a TV?
My boy gonna do one thing. He gonna go to work somewhere. That's one thing about hustle, man. My man gonna hustle somewhere.
I ain't mad at it though. I ain't mad at it. Nigga went from Detroit to the Dummies Podcast and recorded that shit right quick. And it's crazy. He know how to do all that shit effortlessly.
That boy, that jack of all trades. Boy, that boy can tile, build walls, build offices, hang TVs, electric,
ceiling fans,
general contractor.
Cuz I let cuz put up my fence in the back. Cuz like this the first fence I ever did. That bitch still sticking. It's been 5 years. It's still there.
he fixed that shit when Dez got shot.
Nigga down there killed Dez in that hole, didn't he? Nigga zapped shit out Dez in this shit.
Cuz you missed y'all, damn it. But we'll give you a pass. That
He didn't figure that out.
Yeah,
he learning.
Yeah,
You learning. You still learning.
Yeah, he missed it. Go ahead. We'll let you push it. You found it?
Dummy.
There we go.
Right.
Nah, man. But yeah.
Cuz it's the definition of YouTube University, goddamn.
Man, that boy
The
said,
definition of.
I mean, I watched it on YouTube. I think I know how to do it. But let me see. And that boy gonna have that bit A1.
If cuz say he think he know how to do it, let him do it.
Hey, but
Just find you some.
now you're gonna have some scary moments. But I remember when Content Factory coming up, he Stark, I don't know this ain't gonna work. You done just spent all this money on trying to get the signs to Stark, I don't think they're gonna work.
And look at it.
Oh no, let you go. And he take you to the store and you don't know what he doing. He gonna go and touch shit and like, what we doing? I'm trying to see something, Stark. Mm-hmm. All right, I think I got what I need.
Nigga grab about 68 different things. I don't know what none of them mean.
Hey, I seen it in real time over here. That shit went off with a light bulb. Got it. Mm-hmm. Now, what the fuck?
Then he gonna talk to himself. You smart motherfucker.
That's the kind of niggas you need to run. Let them talk to themselves.
Right. Here we go. You're tuning in to the Dummies Podcast. I'm Stop.
I'm Joe.
I'm tired.
I'm hooted, nigga.
And we back like we never left, because like we say every week, we never leave. It's episode 154. Yes, 154 consistent episodes. It's Classic Weekend, man. For those who don't know, this is the Magic City Classic Weekend, man. The largest HBCU classic in the country, where the Alabama State Hornets from Montgomery take on the Alabama A&M Bulldogs from, what is it, Normal Hills? Huntsville, basically.
Normal Alabama.
Yeah.
Bumville.
They played a good game yesterday, but I think Alabama State, they didn't wake up. Them niggas think they came out kind of flat.
The biggest battle of the bands in the nation.
I don't know about that part, though.
What you don't know about who? Why you always starting? What the fuck you argue about?
The biggest battle of bands in the I think that Southern and Grambling is bigger.
No.
Yeah.
That's not true.
I think so.
I ain't got no doubt.
As far as the bands.
But they're going to let us know for sure.
As far as the bands.
But I was making a joke about the Magic City Classic only being about the band.
And he took it all serious.
And the Classic is much bigger than the Southern, whatever you want to call it, thingy.
Not according to you.
No, according to numbers.
I'm sorry, I said you. I ain't said numbers. But I'm just talking about the bands.
Get that nigga
Hey,
Joe.
man, how was your...
That nigga Joe.
Well, as always, man, shouts out to the people on the front line. Man, y'all messing up my routine, man. All that talking y'all doing.
That's fine.
As all the people on the front lines, man, battling the pandemic. Numbers are down. Let's try to keep them down. I did see a report that they think, with the winter, that numbers going to go back up again, like significantly.
Shit, they're going to go back up for the Classic.
For Classic, yeah.
It wasn't a massive sight. God.
I saw 2.
Who,
The normal 2.
me and Gray?
Yes, sir. I told mine, I said, them boys, they habitual mask wearers.
But tell everybody else to take that
Until
shit
Fred
off.
popped this shit off.
That shit crazy. For why would a nigga take your mask off? Like, bro, why is you touching my mask?
Fred
Take that shit off.
That nigga damn sure took my
Fred
mask
pulled
off.
that nigga shit and popped one side of it.
That nigga took the mask off and then took it out the sides, took the strings out the side. Like, come on.
Shout out Fred,
Time
bro.
for me to go for it.
But yeah, man, shouts out to people, man. Who,
Then we got in the car with Fred. I ain't never doing that again.
ooh, that was crazy.
I ain't never doing
I
that
forgot
again.
about that.
I ain't never doing that again. Don't never get in the car with Fred.
Who the hell y'all did that?
To get back to your house,
Leaving the UAB game.
to get back to our car.
Oh.
That man.
He was like, man, I'll take y'all over there.
That man drove.
Oh yeah, because I left.
I was appreciative of the ride, but you know,
That was bad as
that
it.
shit was
scared.
dead. That shit damn sure was scared.
I was holding on like a motherfucker. How you hold on in the back of a little bit of that car?
On the street, they got 32 street lights.
32 street and 32 cops.
He ain't lying.
Why you the police is right there, man. Why are you driving like this? Like, slow down.
Cuz you missed y'all dummy again. Go ahead, push it now.
Give it to yourself.
Dummy.
We got cousin training, man. Shouts out to Dez, man. Our thoughts and prayers with our boy, man. He's not here today. Had to take care of a family emergency, man. So our thoughts and prayers are with him, man. We appreciate everything you do for us.
Big time.
And so he off for a little while. And Cuz came in, man. He working the board. So shouts out to Cuz.
My boy knew how to get his hand clapped now.
Got game fix.
Show your ass. Let me give myself some clap.
Where we at with a who?
Been a good week, cool week. But first off, like you said, leaving off with Dez, man. Don't beat yourself up about this, man. Talk to my boy, and he feels responsible for some things. But I just want to let you know, for some things you're not responsible for. You can't take responsibility for others' actions. Although you wanted to help and you could have helped, and that's cool and that's fine. But don't beat yourself up, bro. Because I noticed one thing about Dez, that everybody he comes in contact with, he tries to help.
Yeah,
I don't care who it is, you try to help him. So look at it like that, bro.
Yeah.
But as far as the week, it's been a real busy week with Classic, man. I'm tired of drinking. I'm tired of partying. I'm tired of having fun, which is crazy. You be tired of having fun, but sometimes you need that downtime.
We not gonna drink after the pod?
We drinking like a motherfucker. Yeah.
Okay.
Where we going?
Somewhere.
Okay, yes, we drinking. But I am tired of drinking, and I'm November's tomorrow, so I'll start my new life over again tomorrow. It's my birthday month.
That boy done had 15 start overs.
Goddamn.
I'm gonna stop drinking tomorrow too. Though.
Right, it's the
I'ma stop
birthday.
drinking
For me, it's a new year starting tomorrow.
I keep telling y'all, man, if you don't have a reason to do it, then you're not gonna do it.
I got a reason to do it. I just feel like
What is your why?
my why is I've been gaining weight. I've been feeling myself getting more tired, and I just feel it. I feel bad.
You is a little bit more fluffy.
Shut up, boy. You a lot more fluffy.
Yeah.
So you
Gotta
know-
get rid of this Gucci.
You just told somebody just told you you living good, ain't you?
Yeah. You calling me fat? What's wrong with you?
Call that nigga as a puffer fish.
Right, you living good, ain't you? Man, but the week been cool, man. We been having fun all week. I ain't gonna lie about that. With the classic stuff and the festivities and clubbing and being with my people and being around my people has been fun. How about you, Todd?
Yeah, man. Same. Classic weekend. It's always fun.
Sound like you still sleeping.
Yeah.
Little raspy voice.
Yeah, but you know, we got out
Who that
Friday.
boy with the sleepy eyes?
Wake up, sleepy eye. That's the new.
The greatness so crazy.
Yeah.
Sleep eyes.
Yeah, so, you know, it's always fun.
What you do, Todd? Because we all steal money from the podcast at different times. You just chose the classic to steal your money.
Hey,
I give money to the podcast. I can contribute my fair share.
I steal from nowhere.
oh, man, I don't steal money from nowhere, man. It's just, when you come out at a certain time. I don't go out, as you know. I
Boy,
don't
you
really
had
do a whole
a
lot.
camel hair suit on.
Yeah, man.
Boy, that boy had that Drake jacket.
Big
Oh,
jacket. That blade jacket.
And that boy ain't short.
Look,
It
the
was
brown
even-
Hold on,
blade jacket.
time out. I called her, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't really go out. We know that. I don't go out too much no more. And, you know, we a different age range now, you know, and I really haven't been buying clothes over the
What to
pandemic
wear.
or none of that shit. And I didn't really plan on doing nothing this weekend. So I'm like, okay, like, I just want to be, you don't want to be like, come in that bitch with basketball shorts on. And then I be seeing these people that be having on the tuxes and shit, and I don't be knowing the events. So I'm like, Todd, well, what you wearing? My boy said, I don't know. I got to figure it out. I saw that nigga that night. This boy had the
Turtleneck.
the turtleneck up to his chin.
Right.
He had the little camel hair jacket with some little checkerboard pant thingy, pleated pants.
Slim boys.
The shoes
Ooh.
hit the pants.
Right at the top.
That ain't no shit that you just. That ain't no 30 minute. I just came up with this today.
Let me go look in the closet.
That's that 3-4 week you been on.
Yeah.
He been on Wish and he been on
the jacket. Don't
Shein or whatever.
Don't shortchange the jacket. The jacket went down to his knees.
Right, my man got that shit off Fashion Over for me. He playing that shit out. Facts.
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
I'm surprised he ain't tagged.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna call Tamika and ask because I know he playing that. That nigga probably had
telling
that bit laid out.
He had that in March.
Yeah,
Bro,
that nigga playing that shit out.
I'm telling you, like, I only bought the sneakers. That's it. And I told you it was gonna be sneakers. Whatever.
How
I
the
did.
sneakers hit the pants like that though?
Well, you
I
can't
just
say
seen them hoes.
You
Like,
can't
when
say
I saw
sneakers
them,
like
I
that.
knew instantly what I was gonna put on.
You can't just say
So
sneakers like that.
then when I asked you what you were wearing,
Well, I just bought the sneakers that day. So when I saw the sneakers, I was like, okay, I got something to wear with this, and I wear that. And that's how it happened.
but I had talked to you like maybe 2 hours, 3 hours before I saw you.
And that's still
Right.
cheating. though.
And I was at Fresh when you talked to me. So I told you what I was wearing then. So when I went after Fresh to the
No, you said you
to
didn't
the
know what you
store.
was wearing.
But I'm wearing sneakers.
But-
so when I went to the store after we talked,
Stop saying
I said,
sneakers,
okay.
man. That wasn't a sneaker outfit.
It was.
It
was not.
sneakers.
No.
Sneakers went cool with it, but it wasn't a sneaker
But you know what?
outfit.
I will say
Wearing
this.
sneakers
No.
kinda means
I
you
will.
gonna
I
wear
will
t-shirt
say.
and
I will
jeans.
say
Right.
this. Niggas in our age range have been flipping sneakers with clothes like that.
Right.
And it's been pretty cool.
But I'm pretty sure when you hear
And that's
sneakers,
why-
you might be thinking jeans and t-shirt.
Yeah.
No.
No. That nigga had the he had the Paul Bear Bryant hat pants.
You wore sneakers?
What you?
Right.
That nigga had the houndstooth pants with the houndstooth
Exactly.
shoes, sneakers.
Right.
Yeah,
You
okay.
had on sneakers, but he.
No, it was different levels to that shit.
That's my point.
Hey, look,
That's my
I came in at 25 and he came in at 48. Yeah, it was different levels, man.
But
Anyway,
if you
bro.
lead with I'm wearing sneakers, you think, all right, I'm
Jeans,
happy.
t-shirt, I'm
Yeah.
good.
Now that I'm gonna wear the camel nose
nigga had those
jacket.
Nigga had me in there with that bat, that big ass teeth. Fuck around with Todd. I ain't playing with you.
Man, anyway, bro. Like, fuck that outfit. The week was cool. Went to the game, of course, tailgated all day yesterday. Friday, like I said, we got out. Ended up getting with Hootie. The most
Plum was blowed.
yeah,
Plum
man.
was blowed.
Everything we went to,
Everything
everything I went to, it was like that. It was a time to be had.
This the first time I've partied that much in a while. Going to multiple spots.
And that was I was just about to say.
multiple days. I ain't did that shit in a while.
It humbles you.
In a while, ever.
Right.
Like even in
yeah.
college, that
It was-
nigga didn't do that shit.
Now that you
Right.
say that, really,
For
you
you,
right.
yeah.
You right.
Who there go to one club for 22 minutes and then go
And I'm
home and
out.
eat a Mondo plate?
All right, man, fuck this
A
shit.
Neanderthal plate.
One thing ain't changed. I still went ate that Mondo plate.
That nigga.
I bet.
We when I got with Hoop at Plum, that was me leaving like 3 or 4 venues, and the highlight of my weekend.
Wristband King.
I spent $20.
When
whole
you-
weekend.
when you
The whole
connected,
weekend?
That's what happened.
That
whole
is
weekend.
beautiful. I only spent
Well,
money
I'm
on
gonna
drinks.
tell you one
$22.
thing that you was right about. When I talked to you on that phone, my boss said, "I don't know if I'm going tonight because that shit gonna be
Crazy.
I ain't trying to spend that."
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That nigga said he spent $20 all weekend. I spent $27 on a drink.
Yeah, that's what I spent most of my money on.
I
Was
keep, I keep telling
right, big dummy.
Oh, you found the button that time, huh?
But
I keep telling to stop drinking good liquor at club.
I still
It's
don't be
hard.
knowing. I don't be knowing.
You drink what you drink, bro. You can't.
Well,
I don't.
Can't decipher.
So you
Right.
still could ask for a well
Preacher
drink
habit.
at midnight.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
look,
Yeah.
now the rule is if I don't see it up there, then I drink whatever. But if I see it, I gotta get it. That's crazy.
Well,
And also, it let me know, hey, age, that shit, that Father Time is undefeated.
What?
I am fucking beat.
I have you learned the plan right though? I learned that I can't leave and go out at 6 p.m. no more.
I asked
I gotta wait
I said,
till
man, you going over?
11:30?
Can't get right house? He said, no, man, it's too early. I gotta make it.
Right.
I still can't.
I learned that
can't
the last
manage to
couple
get out
weeks.
before 9 or 10. I still hadn't mastered that art yet.
I learned from
I'm
the
still
UAB homecoming. I came out early. UAB homecoming. We had fun at 12:01.
Yeah.
I was asleep by 9. I'm like, no.
That's a
right.
good day though.
Well,
is a
I
good
had to
day.
go shoot at midnight.
Oh wait, but that's the only fucked up part about your shit.
And then the day prior, you got to think about the night we had prior to too. Like we was out. You left me at 2, and you had that drive, so you didn't get into bed till probably 3:30.
After eating that
You
Mondo
know what I'm
plate.
saying? So, and then you got up, did the same shit without rest. So I got up on the Saturday morning at like 10 and started going from there. Got to the tailgate.
it was
about 11.
9:30. I said, I'm about to leave the house now.
For real.
Right, that nigga was early.
So-
Hey, I
That's
told
why I
Martin.
pressed out on my
I
boy.
told Martin. Martin was like, "Man, you think Todd gonna be mad if we leave?" And I was like, "Hell no, this boy Holiday.
Right,
That nigga come alive for classic,
man.
man."
Have fun, good dude.
Yeah. But it's
So you-
Halloween.
So
tonight,
you enjoyed
man.
your holiday?
I did, and I'm gonna enjoy it tonight.
That's
with
what I'm
the
about to
little one.
What
we
you
put
gonna
on.
be?
I'm putting on costume tonight though.
Oh,
Can I
nigga,
still?
You gonna wear that the dinosaur suit Cuz had on?
Cuz hated that shit, boy. Cuz was so miserable in that shit. Man, why they got me in this big ass dinosaur?
We gotta
unicorn?
post that though, man. Father doing what they supposed to do
Yeah,
for their
that's
kids,
some
man.
big
That's
shit.
dope. Though.
I laughed my ass off, but I was like, man, that shit dope.
And that's exactly what he said when he came in. I had to do anything
do
for
that.
my
I had to
baby.
do what I
Right.
do for my baby. Yeah, that's.
But you
shout
look
out.
like you was over it, cuz.
Yeah. Yeah. What about you, Joe?
Man, my week was, it was a mix. Wife's father funeral was Tuesday. I want to take time out, man. Appreciate all y'all boys. Todd called every damn day, checking in and anything I need. Stock and Barron pulled up. Stock had on a this nigga suit was so damn tight in.
My boy said he
Nah,
had
it was the pants. Look, it was the
said,
pants,
said I
dog.
got no pants,
No,
they
it
fit
was the pants. Man, the button like the broke on them hole, but I was like, damn, man. Like I had that decision to make. Like, man, I can't go in here with these pants on. I was like, this. Like I'm telling you, I'm sick now. Like it's the wee hours now. I'm like, man, I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? But I put on them tight ass pants. I was hoping that I ain't have to bend over. Them bitches gonna tell.
My dog was taking baby steps the whole time. But man, really, I'm making a joke to deflect. But man, really appreciate y'all pulling up. We was in the Sprinter getting out, and the whole damn Sprinter was like, that's Mastalky.
Mastalky.
Yeah, Todd calling every day. Hootie asking if he need to come. I know he don't really rock with funerals. Hootie pulling up to the after event, whatever that was. I really appreciate y'all boys.
I bought them
and
niggas some wine and they made me drink it.
That mean your shit was nasty.
He must have bought.
He bought
that Hootie wine.
No, I bought some Inferno. I bought the Inferno.
See,
Exactly.
What you call that? Stella?
Apothec.
Not like the bill. Like that shit had roses and little.
The Apothec.
Hey man, you
Hey.
take that. You drank that shit while you here. And you go
That
back
devil
with
wine.
it.
I know exactly what he's talking
Y'all
about.
want to know the
That's shit
secret?
you like.
Y'all want to know the secret to that?
What's that?
My boy called me and said, "Hey,
What you do? What you bring?
what do you take to people house?
I didn't want to go empty handed. I had to bring something.
Okay, with some chicken. Shit.
They already had that.
Peach cobbler or something.
I ain't never seen black people get mad at chicken.
They'd
girl.
have made me eat it. They
I'm
had
just talking
They had
shit.
big pans of chicken over that motherfucker.
Nah,
that shit was
we
good, too.
definitely ate good. And from going into Tuesdays to trying to get into Classic was a tough transition. But we didn't make too many events. We had our own little tailgate. That was cool. But yeah, I had it's Classic week. It got to be dope no matter what. What about you, Stock?
Dope week. Like you said, man, just appreciative of friends and family, man. Martin came down here, spent the week.
Shout out.
And you gotta like appreciate your friends when you like say, hey man, I need to, holler at you, like come see me. You know what I mean? And for him, he had just actually came down here like 2-3 weeks ago. Like he had went to Atlanta to see his folks. So for him to turn around and come from LA back down here and spend a week, you appreciate people like that, man. So we chopped it up, spent the whole week. That was dope. Got to get him around the people and everything. It was a last minute thing that came up, but dope week. Classic was dope. Finally got to get out Friday and Saturday. Realized how old we was Friday.
Right.
Man, we we had to eat. First of all, we had to eat before we started drinking again. Mid drinking, we drink and then we go eat and then we go back out. So then Martin fucking hurt his back doing nothing. I don't know what the fuck. Who'd have said, man, that nigga just got out the chair and hurt his back. I was like, I don't know.
Doing nothing.
For all the time.
Right, undefeated. So
man.
it was dope. But this classic made me think about like all the old school classic stories. But like I can remember classic, man, starting
Hall, boy.
October 1st and 2nd, nigga calling the book Flow Space at Hickory Knoll and shit like that, man. Like
I rode through
let me come
UNB.
sleep on
I
your
was
floor.
like, man, it's different. Like,
man, I used to step over people in my apartment. Niggas you got 4-5 people on the couch. You got a chick over there. You got a chick, like wherever you can fit.
All right.
That's where you at.
Fit.
but you
Man.
used to wait on something to text. Can I stay with you? Yes, you can.
hey, look, I was,
Why, yeah.
hey, look,
Please
me,
do.
I was just talking to Martin about that. I was like, I said, you ever, I was like, man, classic, man. We used to do them pre-lead up texts. Like you have a hunch somebody coming. You about 2-3 weeks. You be like,
coming down here?
what's up with you? Like just out the blue. I was just thinking
Starting
about
that
you.
conversation.
I'm like, oh, you know I'm coming class. For real?
For real?
Really? Well, shit, hit me up when you get here.
I ain't know that.
Then you see him in the club or whatever, you already got the connection.
My man Martin live a hell of a life though. That shit look fun.
What
No
that
man.
boy
Being a
went- he
nomad.
just coming out the ocean from somewhere. The fuck he was at?
That nigga
He was
say-
selling for a couple
He
of
said he
weeks.
was sailing for a couple of weeks.
That wasn't recent. That was old.
But still, it was off the coast of
2-3
a place.
weeks of
I don't even
sailing
remember
around
what
the
it
world.
was.
Galapagos. Man,
Galapagos.
any motherfucker go to Cuba by themselves, just a
Yeah, he
different person.
different kind of.
Martin pulled up Saturday without stock, and I had to realize that that's like my homeboy now. Because first it started out being, oh, that's my homeboy.
You still at home, boy?
And you know what's crazy?
No, but it was like you know, so you got to be comfortable around a nigga to be able to be there without the homeboy that introduced y'all. So that's a different level. But shout out, Martin.
But you know what? I was telling somebody like, they felt like it was odd that like your friends become my friends and vice versa. Like we kicked it so long, so many years in such a big group that like, who they don't need me to call Ryan?
Right.
Yeah.
Who they don't need me to call Wayne? They got their own relationships.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
I don't have to be there for that. So it's dope that it's a big circle like that. So
Yeah, but next
You
time
can
he
take
got
one of your friends back though.
Who that?
Jack.
shout out Jack.
Me and him be talking now. Like you take that nigga back.
I
down.
told
He-
Jack.
Man, I fuck with
well,
you.
I told
He know
Jack
that.
you was rubbing off on him. Jack got a little bit of you in him. I told him that.
Hey man, when you're around real, you can't help but be a little bit more real.
Jack told him I had the juice, Joe.
What juice?
You do.
I ain't got no juice like Joe Juice. Ain't no juice
No,
like Joe Juice.
nigga, you had 52 wristbands on, and it was only 24 events.
And you
Yeah.
want to spend $20. That's juice like a motherfucker.
Right.
Classic nigga, boy.
Ooh.
I spent more than that on ice this weekend. Shit.
Man, yeah, when Martin come back next year, we got to plan it better because it was like last minute me hustling trying to get stuff. I ended up getting 2 game tickets, but of course you couldn't. You had to.
well, he
you had
was
your
gonna
other
go down
things,
there, but he said he didn't want to get caught up in the get stuck down there or something.
He'd
and
have
then
got
couldn't
stuck,
get out.
yeah.
And so he just went over there with Joe then for a minute and then jumped on the slab.
I think he left right after because they played it on the TV. I think he left right after the half.
Y'all had a nice little setup. I hate that I missed the couch and everything.
No, it was dope. It was dope. I don't know if we'll do it again, but I wouldn't be against it.
Oh, shouts out to my daughter, man. They their team placed. They going to Disney World.
Hey,
man. So,
let's
Shout
go,
out
Joy.
Joy.
yeah, man. So like, you know, I'm about to get my Mickey Mouse ears and stuff beat.
Got to go spend some more money.
Freshman of the year.
$50 pancake.
At least I don't have to pay for her.
Oh, that's dope.
You got to pay for 4 others.
But don't worry, Logan shit gonna be
We're gonna
$6,000 by
get
herself.
one little bed and everybody finna load up in the like the old times.
It'll be like classic weekend.
I'm
at Disney
telling you.
World.
No, see, I know what you thinking, but I don't think we're gonna get a chance to do all
I'm thinking
that.
it too, but I'm telling you, you can't go to that place and not go there. You can't do it because everywhere you turn and look, it's gonna be in their face. That's where you are. And I'm telling you, when a 20-ounce Coke became $6 and $7 in that bitch,
Don't worry about it.
That
Don't
was
worry
like the
about
bar I went to last night.
oh wait, you got plenty more coming.
it. Don't worry about it. Logan gonna convince him.
No, oh yeah, oh
Logan
yeah.
gonna convince him. Don't worry about it.
That would be a dope trip. Y'all get the Logan out there. And she old enough to hopefully remember it.
To see every princess in that
It
bitch.
definitely would be a dope trip.
Yeah, take your wallet with you.
It would be a dope trip.
Give him that W. Good. Clap
God
for that.
damn it. You fired.
Nigga fired, cuz, already.
God damn. Well, they said we talking about the Coke. We talking about the expensive drinks. Y'all think everything is expensive now. Get ready for what's next.
Oh,
I don't know if y'all know this.
The
The supply and distribution center of the country is fucked.
I can't find a $20 bottle of Crown nowhere.
You can't find
Stop buying
nothing.
the $20 bottle of Crown.
Why?
Because if you get Woodford, it'll be there.
Woodford either.
Yeah, it's there.
You can't get the $20 Woodford bottle.
No, well, no, not the $20. But I'm just
That's
saying.
what I'm
stop
saying. Like
buying-
I'm just saying that either of those $20 bottles. I
Do
can't
say is nowhere to be found here.
Douce, Hennessy,
None of
Cavassier, yeah, none of those.
And that's been going on for months.
And I got this off AL.com. They said consumers around the world about to get a shock of their life. Higher prices on everyday items from WD-40 to Cokes, bread, water, to chips for cars, which have always been behind. We've seen, I know from when we had the tornadoes back in March, I know people still waiting now for windows
That's crazy.
to go into their home.
see that when I ride
Yep.
in your neighborhood.
And when you like looking at building houses and stuff, it's a short supply on everything because
Workers.
we got all them fucking ships out there in the Pacific and Gulf that can't come in with their stuff. Like, I don't know what the fuck going on, but They said get prepared.
Because there's no workers.
They said you need to get your turkey now. You ain't gonna
Order Christmas stuff. You might want to order now.
Yeah.
Although that's not a bad thing. Like, man, shit, I tried. What happened to my gift? Shit, I mean,
Pandemic.
Yeah, I knew
Lil Hootie got a new. He got this house. He got a new classic now. Pandemic.
I tried. Pandemic got you, baby.
Yeah, I knew we was in trouble though.
I'll catch you next year.
When I went to Walmart and saw ramen like down to $3 now. Them bitches were like 50 cents. Them bitches down to $3 now.
Yeah.
They said the acceleration of inflation is the strongest since 2008. I think that was coming off the financial crisis.
We talking about noodles, my guy. Them
You
bitches
paying $3 to have high blood.
I want to go see how much a Kool-Aid packet is because they used to be like 10 cents. They probably $1.
Bitches probably 30 cents now. To make Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid probably inflation proof. Like, it's going to be what it is.
Sugar,
it's gonna be
sugar.
Yeah. It's going to be 15 cents.
I just don't know, like, I be trying to be optimistic, but I don't know, like, where you go from here. Like,
I don't know why.
You know what I'm saying? Like, where you go? Yeah, because your shit.
What else you gonna do?
Hell yeah. What I'm going to join in that shit? I probably, like, you'll lose it.
You will. Well, I'm not an optimistic person, and I don't lose it.
Well, we know
Because you lost it already.
That nigga negative about everything.
Can't lose.
You ain't got a new stadium. Yeah, but they charge you for water.
Right.
I never said anything bad about UAB Stadium.
Yeah, you said one of the concessions wasn't good. What was it? The nachos or something?
Oh, them nachos trash. Yeah, I will say that.
You say that about everything, though.
But also, I'm not a nacho in the cup guy. I'm not a nacho in the cup guy.
Nacho in the cup guy.
Yeah.
I'm not a red jalapeno nacho motherfucker.
Man, they really taste the same.
No, they don't. That shit was way different.
Yeah, but I get what they doing.
That's like saying a red apple and a green apple taste the same.
No, that's too different.
Yeah, like anything with a different color don't taste the same. I don't know nothing with
bell peppers. All taste the same.
No, when you get that little red piece, it do taste a little different.
What red piece?
The red bell pepper, shit.
No, the red bell pepper tastes just like the green one.
No, it don't.
You racist.
Nigga bell pepper racist.
Hey, they'll say that shit too, guys.
Bell pepper racist.
Man, y'all seen that they saying Michael Myers is homophobic?
Man.
Because he killed
boy.
gay people. Yeah, I saw that.
Man, bro.
He killed everybody.
But
He
hang
killed
on,
black, white,
but hang on, tell me this though.
But in horror movies, the black person always died first. Remember that shit?
Man,
And
bro.
they-
Maybe that's what they want.
and
As
then
athletic as we is, the nigga trip over the goddamn little twig. Like, get your motherfucking ass up. You giving us a bad rep.
but bruh, isn't that equality? Him killing
That told me.
a gay couple?
That told me they didn't really want to be equal.
Hey, man.
They want to be above.
superior is
Really?
what they looking at.
Yeah, that
wanna
shit
be
is
superior.
stupid.
And this is a sensitive topic to talk about, but I don't care.
Nah,
man.
man,
If
that
you want to
shit's
be equal,
stupid.
be equal.
Yes, so that means Michael Myers
You can
get to
die
kill you
from
too.
Michael Myers.
Yes, you're not above a scary movie.
Like, I don't get it.
How many black people done died from Michael Myers?
Don't get it, bro.
Before
I ain't gonna try to get that.
in the
one. I'm
opening
sorry.
scene, we die. We just be done the rest of the damn movie.
And the credits start rolling.
Yeah.
God damn.
Hey, he ain't lying because in Scream, Jada Pinkett died before, you know what I'm saying?
And that's somebody that shouldn't even died. Like,
Made it to the end.
we just want to look at her
Right.
for a while. They must didn't see Peaches before they.
Right. And goddamn.
Two of them. It was two of them. Omar Epps got stabbed in the bathroom. He went and sat next to her, stabbed in the movie theater.
And
Two
then-
before the
and then-
credits even ran.
And then ever since then, Jada been terrorizing Will Smith.
But
Damn.
how long have we been talking about black people always die in those movies?
It's been a running
and
joke,
nobody
bro.
has heard our cry.
I don't get it. I don't get it. You have to find a negative in anything, bro. You have to insert yourself. That's weird to me.
Hey man, what the fuck do you want? Because if it's no gay people in the movie,
Then you'll be mad about that.
That's something
Where's
else,
the gay?
Why isn't Michael
Right.
Myers gay?
Yeah, that ain't gonna make him gay. Because he ain't been gay.
McDonald's, man. McDonald's is to partner with IBM to create artificial intelligence technology to automate their drive-through line.
It's called a Big Mac. Oh, I thought you said artificial.
Nah.
Less jobs. Niggas so crazy.
We talking about supply and
job.
demand. Here's another thing that's gonna get rid of some jobs. McDonald's announced Wednesday that its strategic alliance.
Dummy.
Strategic allowance.
Look here,
Hey,
if you wash the dishes.
Man, about 10 people hit me up this week. I ain't even making this up. They like, boy, I can't get right, can't pronounce shit, can it?
He always wanted to say the bad. What about the girl that was like, I agree with Joe.
Well, we posted it for the world to see it.
Oh, yeah. Shout out you, though. I can't remember who you are.
Damn, you don't
Ashley,
even
Ashley said that.
Damn,
Shout out
man.
Ashley.
You gotta
Thank you,
remember
Ashley.
your co-signers, Joe.
Oh man, I'm getting fans out here, man. They starting to come to my side.
It was kind of crazy yesterday. At just moving around over the weekend, it was a different demographic of people that I was seeing. Like, man, I be watching y'all show, man. Y'all nigga crazy here.
Yeah.
Shout out to you all.
Thank you.
Thanks
Keep
for
it coming.
the-
Keep it coming.
I'm
the
turning
renewed
them.
interest.
Boy, I think it started when I ate you and Baron ass up.
The black collar shit.
Hey, they did say my boy made y'all look stupid.
Yes, sir.
He said, y'all can say what y'all want, but can't get right. Showed his ass on y'all then.
I don't care. My point still remains the same.
What's your
I don't
point?
care.
Oh, that's your point.
Stand strong, my nigga. You
Yeah,
doing you wrong.
that's my point. That's exactly
Yeah.
my point.
My
Y'all-
boy said
y'all
his
think
point is Dion just had to
My
come
thoughts
and
are
win.
my thoughts.
Y'all think our camera still working? Cause ain't looking at that bitch.
Boy,
You still going,
that
cuz?
shit flaming red.
That bitch probably.
We ain't got no timer.
We don't know nothing.
It's all good. Just let it roll.
No, it
Was it
didn't
ever
stop.
recording?
You never hit that bitch.
Was it ever recording?
Hey, to the people who watch it on YouTube, man.
Hi.
We might have lost some footage there. Dez is gone, man.
Hi.
And cause we training him right now. He getting on the job
Yeah,
training, man.
Real life train. He didn't even know he was gonna do this.
He didn't. My boy
didn't get the training
came
class.
in here with his fresh ass classic fit on, boy. That
Right.
boy got put right to work. Don't come in this motherfucker if you don't want to work.
It's a work day.
But yeah, man, IBM, McDonald's finna do this partnership, man, that they trying to automate the drive-through of all places. So.
But to be honest, man, with workers quitting and
No, I know
They
gotta do
had to.
something.
Yeah,
they
you gotta do
gonna
something.
have to do something.
Mm.
Yeah. That's true. Speaking of people losing their job, I don't know if y'all saw the viral video that they had this week of the man that worked for Amazon, and the chick was hopping out the back of the truck.
He got
Oh
fired.
yeah.
Oh, they fired my man.
So she wasn't a real prostitute being delivered. Or was she?
I don't know. I just know that they
But
fired
she
him.
didn't have shoes on.
Maybe my man ordered a bitch with no shoes.
Might be a
shoeless.
fetish.
Right.
Yeah.
Make sure she ain't got no shoes.
Nigga paid
on.
the extra $20 for you to come without no shoe.
Pink toenails.
Hey man, did y'all ever know the Amazon logo, like the little arrow, it goes from A to Z? Mm-hmm. I didn't know that.
It's a few of those. I saw that somewhere. It was a few hidden things in a lot of logos. For
FedEx?
people. FedEx as well with the
The arrow.
yeah. So
Oh.
that's
Oh,
why
yeah,
because
with
I had
yeah.
saw that
So,
little article with a lot
Did
of
Amazon steal that kind of from FedEx? The
Or-
idea, the thought
or
process.
all of
behind
them
it.
stealing some shit because all of them
You
got some-
all
all of
take
them hide some
yeah.
shit in their logo. A lot of people do.
That's why I be telling people, man, you got to think about the little small things sometimes. And, nigga be wanting to just goddamn put that shit up, and you got to think about the little things.
Speaking of logos, y'all all watch Insecure, right? Well,
I
let me not
will.
call it a
I'm
logo.
gonna catch it up though.
But all right, so it was a character on there, Amanda Seals. She was on there with the AKA letters, and she's not actual AKA, and plus they are a corporation, so you have to, get approved to wear anything. You can't wear Nikes. We went through that with our logo. You can't have that shit on there. Ty, your wife being of that organization, how did she feel about it?
I ain't care nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? It's, one of those things where you have to, get that signed off before you even put that on there. And honestly, she felt kind of, good about it. It's on everybody watches.
A national platform.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Everybody watches Insecure, so,
That's how I thought people should feel
it should have
about
been received well, but it was just this one girl, man. And I do apologize. She probably on suicide watch that put the whole tweet out there in the first place because they destroyed her.
What if it's somebody so big they don't really? You need to get my approval. You need to pay me. You need
They
to
do,
this.
and they did that. You can't just.
I heard they didn't get approval.
Because the AKA organization said, y'all be cool.
And with
we'll handle this.
and
So
with
that
that
made
as
it
well.
seem like they didn't get approved. But with something that big.
Well, I think they flat out said it was unauthorized.
Right, and with that, I get it because like a lot. I'm not a part of it, but I understand that they don't want anyone wearing their colors,
Yeah.
or their brand, or that's like going to get a brand. Let me
Yeah,
go get a
well,
brand.
That's
yeah,
like-
you gotta protect your brand. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't want the wrong people misusing your brand, or like, and I'm not Greek. I don't know much. I know a lot about the Greek world, but I don't know much. But like, they got rules of stuff like
They do.
you can't drink. Some
your
organizations
letters
you
on.
can't drink with your letters on.
can't drink with your
So
letters on.
if you're this writer or creator who using this and you don't know how to use their brand properly, You know, people got to protect their brand.
It's outrageous.
So I understand it. I think, you know.
And now if she had a dummy shirt on, I wouldn't care because that's gonna big us up and make us a.
I just
Dude,
hope.
like, man, add us or something.
I just
somebody
hope
that big don't need it.
I just hope for everything that Issa Rae bring to the culture and everything that they can have those conversations behind closed doors, work it out, you know.
Let's figure it out.
And
We'll fix it.
Work it out
and
and fix it.
And also, my thing is like, all right, what if they don't? What you gonna do?
You can sue.
You can.
Okay.
I'm sure you can sue. Like you said, it's a corporation, it's a brand. You can't just use somebody's stuff and you're about to get a profit
Like
off
the
of it.
NBA say, you should not use our logo or our song or our whatever,
But,
or this is going to happen.
I just hope they figure out, and they should get something for it.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
the
I hope
thing
they
is,
can.
I think it's because Molly, the other girl on there, she actually is AK in real life, so she
Should have
can
put it
wear
on. Should have put it on her only.
Well,
And I noticed, like in a lot of movies and TV shows, they have a lot of fake letters or fake made
right,
up.
like
fraternities.
different world. It was no AKAs. They was QKAs or some
Yeah,
shit.
so make your own shit up.
Ron wasn't Omega, but he was black and gold. You know what I'm saying? So that's why they do that. So they get around not having to pay them. But I would rather you just pay the people.
Yeah.
If you're gonna pay Nike,
But what if
or
they say,
Ford,
okay, so what if they say, no, I don't want your money.
Well,
I
then
don't want you to do
well,
that.
then you
all
just,
right, then you just
use the
change
colors.
letter. Yeah.
Use
You
the
can use
colors.
the colors and change the letters.
But
She had the
I,
actual shield.
but I'd rather it be the real thing, like promoting it.
Again,
You think they need promotion or want promotion or care about promotion?
And I don't know how true this is or how this works or something, but I'm sure within that organization or those writers, some of the writers are
maybe
AK.
those Greek, right?
Molly is AK.
Well, she's not a writer though.
Yeah. But somebody should have known. Like that's just like when these brands do dumb shit, we always say, well, somebody should have known.
Yeah, that's true.
We got to give our people the same thing. Somebody should have known this shit should have been cleared if it went.
I'm certain it was. I think because she's too connected to the culture.
I'm
to
almost
not-
certain it was. Too,
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm not
certainly-
because I saw her actually tweet. Well, I guess I got to delete one episode of.
Well, she was being
Insecure.
funny.
I
She
think
was
she
funny.
was.
Yeah,
She
like
was.
smart.
Because
Because it's easy. Man, come on, man. If somebody put the dumbest thing in there, we have an issue with it. We say, hey, take this down. Or you gonna go to court.
I
And they
think if-
said, nah, you know what? Don't worry about it. We like what y'all did. We put it
I
in
just,
now.
I think if she
Take
got it
this.
clear, there wouldn't be any outrage.
Take-
Because all she got to say is, I got this
And-
clear by
but
your
it-
like I said, it was only one person that I saw that one tweet, and it just went viral. Like the world went crazy.
and
behind
I'm
it.
pretty sure if the scenes that they haven't seen, maybe you can get corporate to headquarters or whatever to take a look at it. If it's not distasteful, they probably will be cool with it. You just gonna have to pay to play. That's it. Without having to reshoot, you know what I'm saying? Like reshoot or delete a whole, thing out your show. But
Yeah, what he said.
change the letters digital letters, goddamn it.
CGI.
There you go.
I saw this post on Ball Alert, I think it was. And I think it was just some clickbait to get people talking because it couldn't have been real. But I want to bring it up because it is a conversation that kind of comes up in this digital age with text messaging and everything. But they were saying when people say, I'm just seeing your text message. They said in the age where your phone has a permanent position in your dominant hand, the fact that people are still using the excuse, I didn't see your text or I forgot to respond is quite ridiculous.
I use that shit.
We're glued to our phones constantly, where it's on social media or just simply texting our lives away. Let's be serious. People get into car accidents because they can't put their phones down. But it's a lot of it. But basically go on to say that there's no excuse for saying stuff like, I'm just seeing your text or I forgot to respond.
Not true.
No, that's not true. Because I'll be like, why you ain't hit me back? Or I'll talk to the person and I go look at the text and the shit still, I put it in, but then hit send.
Right.
Or you'll see it, be like, oh, let me respond. But you be doing something in the middle of something.
Or you ever go to text, maybe that's what you just said, but I don't know. But you ever go to text somebody like, damn, I ain't heard.
responded.
And your shit just sitting in there?
That's exactly what I just said.
Exactly.
Word for word.
Exactly. Give me that dummy cuz.
Fuck you. but it just be a lot of or like if you on the phone, like taking care of business, or you're talking to somebody, giving that attention at that time, like work related. It'd be plenty of times you look and see the message, and then you do forget to respond.
So I forgot to respond, but also I've used that just to be like, hey.
You can use it interchangeably, but shit, even
Even
when people got read receipts, people can read that shit and not
I
respond.
was just gonna ask, are y'all a read person?
No, I ain't cutting that shit on. I cut it off.
Yeah, I cut it off.
I
But
don't
I
even
still-
know if mine on or off, but
Because you ain't gonna respond that way.
right. I was just about to say that one.
Did
of the
y'all notice
dismissive
that?
things
Did y'all
I
Man,
had.
notice?
it's so crazy.
Y'all notice Apple changed that shit to individual text be automatically turned on your receipt?
Yeah, you gotta turn it off.
So you better go make sure.
I don't really care.
But you know what? Like I don't like.
Like,
I,
you can't tell me
I
what
got
to do
plenty
with
of
my
people
phone.
that I text and I
Respond
see
to me, nigga. What's
that they
wrong
got their re-receipts on. They may not know it, but I see it. They read it as soon as I sent it, and they respond 30, 45 minutes later. I'm okay with it. It's a text message.
Even if they hit you with a lie, like I just not saw this 2 days later. I just saw it. I saw you read it 2 days ago.
But no,
But just because you pulled it up don't mean you saw it for real. Like that is a thing.
Yeah.
yeah, like you can.
Like
be
I
in
might
the
be.
middle, like I can text you and your phone go black, and then you go back in, you be like, "Damn, I ain't see the text message." Because it was open, but,
But that
then
ain't
it went dark.
Exactly. I got
And it says read on my end, but you ain't never seen it.
It won't in that instance.
Maybe I
gotta
just stop
go into
saying
it.
I forgot to say. I'm gonna just say I forgot to text back.
Man, I forgot.
No,
and I'm grown. What you gonna do? Get
I was
mad?
just about to say, nigga, how, you know what I'm doing.
I only gotta respond to my wife and my mama. You up? Walter can even. Hey man, I get to you when I get to you.
Man, I just don't believe in making yourself too available to anybody. They don't do that shit to you.
Even your business partners.
When I get to it, I get to it. When I'm able to respond, it don't be malicious. Like, I guess you can chalk that up to me being dismissive, but I get to it when I can tell.
Yeah,
Fuck them text
Right.
messages.
So,
Hey,
Fuck
my,
them
hey,
dummies.
hey, my boy been on the road with that dismissive shit.
for
2
real.
weeks in a row.
That boy came to class Tuesday. That boy used that dismissive about 200 times.
For real. Like, because it's a real thing. I'm trying to shake it, but it's hard. Shit.
You
And
are who you are, man.
As you get older, it's gonna be even harder.
You are.
You
Just
aren't
understand.
who you are, and you can change, and you should always
Well,
That's
I-
what that's what I just
improve.
said.
Well, I was just saying, just understand who you are.
What?
as well.
So you
Because
go
I
joke.
improve
You gonna let
every
him?
day.
You gonna let him get away with
I was
that?
just about to say. So you just
Oh
joke.
no, I improve every day now. It might be small a little bit. I'm not nowhere near who I used to be.
You made up with two niggas, dog, that you finally decided to let the shit go with.
No.
No.
He made up. That's why he's declining, not improving. He made up with a nigga. Well, mistakenly made up with a nigga. And once he found out he made up with a nigga, he was mad about it.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, that's reverse.
He was mad that he made up.
shit right there.
That ain't what no shit I playing though, dude.
Why you hold on to shit like that though?
It's really more of a joke than anything. That one, it ain't no real shit.
Well, but I do know one that ain't a joke. But you still like fuck that nigga.
Probably, but that don't mean it's no beef. I don't even know what you're talking about, but that don't mean it's no beef.
You do know who I'm talking about. Who we always talking about? Who you got?
Oh,
there?
that's what I'm saying. It's a joke. I don't know who the other one is.
Oh, okay. Well, if it's a joke, then I guess I need to stop saying it to you.
All right, why don't you let your beef with me go?
I don't got no beef. I've
Y'all
never
let
had
y'all
a
beef with each other go.
I've been.
Back slapping and ill hustling. Y'all niggas crazy.
Since the homework days.
Man, y'all nigga funny.
Y'all niggas
Y'all
funny.
niggas funny,
That's
man.
y'all niggas.
And even
This
that,
man ain't
like,
got
it
no
really,
beef.
it really is a joke. Yeah,
Yeah.
it really. I love Ty, man. I love Ty, man.
If I ain't like this nigga, I wouldn't check on him, man. You know.
That's true.
Nah, you love his girl.
What?
Not like that.
Not like that.
Have love for his girl. My bad.
What? Yeah, put an arc or whatever you count a little bit of words in there.
He has love for his girl. Man.
Hey, so y'all want to tell us about goddamn?
God damn. You love your girl.
Damn, the rivalry is finna get started for real. There, wasn't it?
The back slap's about to get hard.
All right.
Damn, man.
Hey, that nigga finna go home like Ray. Claude and sit on the edge of the bed. I want to know what the fuck the plan is. I want to know the plan. But that boy finna get playing, right? What you talking about?
Hey, like, damn, one of your homeboys, the strongest fuck, say one time, he was finna go wake his girl up and say, bitch, you cheating on me?
Just because, goddamn.
Keep him on the toe.
Oh, boy.
Y'all saw the
crazy.
Disney World visitors were upset over the couples that had the shirt said, I wanted the D.
Yeah, I saw that. And he
His
gave me
said,
the D.
I gave her the D. And hers said, I wanted the D.
Yeah, that's
But it was D.
It's
It
the
was it
Disney
had the
World
big
D.
D, the Disney World D, and it had the little castle on the side of it.
You changing your shirt?
Hell no. It's a free country. The man wanted to be called Muhammad Ali. Shit.
I'm not changing my shirt, but I also get the outrage behind it because you know with the D, when you say got the D, if kids are reading,
But you
that,
know,
So do the kids?
but
know
kids don't be
Some
knowing
do.
that sometimes, man.
these kids are smarter nowadays. Give them their credit.
At
Yes,
a
the kids.
much younger age.
Our 14,
got a
I
big-
think our 14.
Did you see this shirt?
I think our 14, 50-year-old
The Disney World D in a castle.
It's creative. Probably shouldn't have been worn at Disney World.
How do you get so upset about what somebody wearing, bro?
I'm not upset about it.
Well, also,
But they wanted them folks out the park.
well, also, it's illegal to have curse words on your shirt.
It's not a cuss word.
It's not a cuss word.
Well, I'm just saying, like, you can't just put whatever you want to put. You can't just wear whatever you want to wear.
It's the Disney D logo.
But,
Yeah, man, but that's a play
Yeah,
on
like that.
words.
it is a play. You know it means dick, Todd.
Yeah.
That's basically
No, it
Me
means
as a
Disney World.
Me as a 40-year-old,
As well as
can say, okay, I see what they did is very creative. But if you see a 5-year-old running around now, and they ain't gonna think.
Nah, I ain't
Come on,
thinking
man.
about the 5-year-old. I'm thinking about the 14, 50-year-old who
Well,
gets
shit. At
those
that
things.
point, they know what D is. Shit. But I hate that they know it.
But I don't want mine to
Let me
see
not
it.
say that shit like that because
You know what I'm saying?
I'm going through.
Yeah, you got.
You know what I'm saying? That's the ones I'm talking about. Not a 5-year-old don't get. Think about the 13, 14, 15-year-old who do get it.
bro.
Well, you need to have that conversation at home with them.
Right.
Don't stop me from wearing my Disney World shirt.
Or don't make them think about it with your Disney World shirt.
I'm offended by his shirt. Make
Right.
him leave the park. That's some
Um,
privileged shit. Hood.
It is. I mean, it happens. I get it, man. I get it both ways. And I ain't gonna lie, it's a shirt I would wear, but then I would also understand the backlash I would get from it.
yeah.
You seen my my
D-shirt?
No, my.
You
You see my
I
my
wanted
Washington.
to
You saw my Caucasian shirt.
No.
My Caucasian
the
shirt.
Redskins.
The Redskins. Did you see that shirt?
That was offensive.
That was offensive.
To them, I'm
But
pretty
that
sure.
bitch, it was an NFL team called the Redskins. That's not offensive.
And they changed it because they was offensive.
How many years have they been the Redskins? So
Nigga.
you're mad about a shirt that clearly was offensive for years?
I'm just saying, I like the shirt.
I love that bitch too.
Both are offensive as well.
Yeah, but both are offensive, technically.
They are. But you
You
ain't finna
shouldn't
tell
fight
me not.
offensive with offensive.
Well,
You
well,
can't
be
tell
the-
me what I. You,
Don't be dismissive, Todd.
Well, no,
I
first
bought
of all,
my shirt.
first
You
of
ain't
all,
finna tell me not to wear my shirt.
That is not
Fuck
offensive.
You.
Because you
I paid
bought
for
it, that's okay.
I'm
well,
wearing my shirt.
so if
I'm
it-
not the creator of the shirt.
So
I
if a
bought
white
it.
person buys a shirt that
I'm
says
a
nigger,
consumer.
No, that's the difference. No,
I'm a consumer.
That is the difference because Caucasian is not an offensive word. I just thought about it. It's not.
This is really not.
Redskins is. Native Americans do not want to be called Redskins.
so then there's no comparison.
You
Really.
see what I'm
Right.
saying, man?
So,
So
it was
then
not.
There's no
offensive.
comparison then in that instance.
Well,
But if you say crackers,
Whoa. Jacks.
that's offensive.
Some of them
Hey
know-
man, white people can be offended too.
But some
Hey,
of
y'all
them-
ain't above being offended.
that's why I bought the shirt.
Some of them.
Yeah.
I thought it was nice.
Some of them
Everybody
don't
who
take
saw it
offense
was
to
like,
it.
"Oh, I
Hey.
like that." Yeah,
I'm equally offensive,
I mean,
yeah.
Except-
He's a petty offender. Like,
except
you
for that
know.
one group.
Yeah.
I'm scared of them bullies.
yet you're getting better.
Yeah.
Yet you're getting better. Right?
Damn.
Okay. I ain't mad at it.
That shirt was a fashion
Hit me
statement.
with the old man.
Leave them folks alone, bro.
Okay.
That does not reflect any of my thoughts. Hertz. We was talking about IBM and McDonald's and all that shit changing. Hertz ordered 100,000 Teslas in a new strategy to electrify their rental car fleet.
Ooh,
Times are changing.
yes, Lord. Yeah, you gonna have to take that back.
I won't. I'm telling
Especially with
you.
these crazy ass gas prices.
Oh, you
It's
gonna have
gonna
to take
take you
that back. Yeah.
I'm getting that Cybertruck. I love that shit. I just the idea of a Tesla now is just so cool to me.
The idea that I go to the gas station and put $75 of gas in my car and it's still not full makes me love a Tesla.
Ain't nobody tell you to buy no tank holder. That's your own
I
fault.
don't think it. I ain't saying it for me, but I don't think it matters on any. Everybody's shit is higher right now. Yours.
Cause
everybody's.
y'all got one of the for y'all Tesla, y'all got a charging station at y'all house.
Of course.
Does it make your power bill? How much your power bill went up with it?
Yeah, when you got it, it don't really matter. You know?
And how long you got to charge it?
But you did tell me one time, like going to Mobile, you got to kind of plan out your route though, right? It do it for you, but the car do it for you. Look at that, see?
So if you stop at Publix, say you whatever you say on E, you stop at Publix, go in there, go shopping, you plug it up, you in there
You get a half a tank of gas.
25 minutes. How much would it be?
You gotta have that supercharge.
About a half a tank.
It'll get you, like, if you had a quart, it'll take you to half a tank.
Yeah, a little over.
Okay.
30 to 35 minutes to charge fully.
Okay.
About a quarter.
So they went
quarter
from,
tank of energy.
They went from here to Mobile and drove around for 3 days and still was on a half a tank one.
Half a tank of energy. That shit live.
I'm gonna get that.
I go home. I gotta fill up in Meridian. Goddamn.
I'm getting that Tesla truck. I promise.
Fool, these guys, because, you know, like every Saturday, I wash my car, my wife's car, you know, just trying to be a good husband. With these prices, man, fuck that shit. You need to stop driving around. So
Give you $10.
I
I give you a little gas.
I ain't lying. It been a while.
She take 93. Well, she think I put 93 in it, but
She won't.
That's why I was smoking the other day.
Like a go-kart in a minute.
Y'all niggas say he be putting. Why this bitch knew why is it putting? He blaming BMW like a motherfucker.
What the fuck they did that?
man, I told you about
Mercedes,
the foreign
whoever it
cars.
is.
Yeah.
That nigga like, hey man, that's on them.
Hey, I ain't filled up my gas tank in a while though. I work from home, so I don't do shit.
I just did yesterday. Especially with this week. I've been on the go all week.
The most I'm getting them niggas is 20.
Shit.
I filled up twice this week.
Unless I go see who them Mustaki, I'd be good.
You
Yeah.
got it perfect. Shit, you ain't got to do nothing but you can walk around them. This motherfucker. You might go to
Or I could pick up one of them
the liquor store or
scooters,
some
ride a
food.
bike.
But
do
nah, that's
anything.
one thing I ain't gonna do is pick up them damn scooters.
Them scooters. Man, that shit's so convenient.
And I love
When I
them
went to the
shits.
game, I parked way down here and then rode a scooter to the stadium.
Just drop that bitch.
$2. $2.
I got
You
an
rode a
Uber-
scooter
I
to the
got
game that day?
I got an Uber for $5. It was worth
Yeah, my
it.
boy don't do well on two wheels.
For
It
the
just
boy.
ain't his
You
cup of
done
tea, right?
ever since
Yeah.
the Vespa moment. Y'all seen Ice Cube reportedly leaves $9 million behind as he refuses to take the COVID-19 vaccine.
Hey,
I get it. You rich though.
Yeah, you rich.
you got it.
When you rich and
You
you,
can
can do it.
leave- you can
stand
walk
up,
away from
You
it.
can do that. Yeah.
But what is he not doing that?
Taking the vaccine.
You want to take the vaccine?
Well, I'm saying what was the $9 million coming from?
I'm moving.
moving.
Oh, movie. Okay. Oh, because to be on the Hollywood set, you got to be vaccinated.
Yeah.
I forgot what's the name. You have the name of that movie? I forgot the name.
Oh hell no!
Oh hell no! It sound like a big
Upcoming
movie.
film.
Yeah. If you short actors,
You taking
know
the
what I'm saying?
vaccine? Oh hell no!
I come on up and do it. Just give me you ain't even got to give me 9. You can give me one of the million. I'm cheap.
But also,
Me
man,
900,000.
that's a little different. You rich. You're not around anybody. You can really stay in the house if you want to till everybody else take it. So that's different.
Yeah, come on down here, man. I just fly me out.
But-
you know what I'm saying?
But you niggas working at Popeyes is not taking
the
it
job
and not
done.
wearing a mask. That's a little different.
Yeah. You want to unvaccinated nigga around your chicken?
Man, as long as it's hot.
Well,
He
shit,
killed-
that's the same. He don't
killed
wash his
germs.
chicken.
He killed germs. Goddamn.
That shit unvaccinated like a motherfucker.
Hey,
I just talking shit.
It's
I
so
just-
funny. Everybody was like, "Oh, let's listen to the CDC during the pandemic." When I was telling y'all, the CDC said, "Stop watching your chicken." Ah, fuck the CDC. See, if everybody would listen to the CDC and Joe,
Well, they
we'd be
really
in a much
don't.
better
They
position.
don't listen to him either. They won't take the fucking shot. CDC
COVID
said,
come from
"Take the
washed
shot."
chicken, don't it? Wash your chicken, you get COVID.
Right, that's what spread it. Because the chicken had COVID from China.
y'all must talk to Cub. But Cub gonna see you that video. See, I told you. They said if you get that vaccination, you gonna lose your ear.
That Nicki Minaj.
Him and Will, hey man, let me show you this. Let me show you this. Every time I go another workout, I just want to work out. Hey man, look.
No,
man,
I don't
look.
want to. I got it already.
Man,
I don't want to see.
right,
this
I don't-
person.
Yeah,
If
it's
gonna
too late
happen,
now.
it's gonna happen.
Let's just see who wrong, goddamn.
Cause
They unvaccinate my ass.
I'm gonna get retarded. I was like, what the fuck?
Too
It'll
late.
be late for
Then I'm
that
gonna
right
stop
now.
talking. Just stop talking.
Hell no, y'all niggas so stupid.
With the commercial, I ain't see the commercial. With the commercial,
They wouldn't let that commercial on TV.
Damn, fool.
If you took aspirin or something,
Have you took Apropen? Are you having sleepless nights? And then it be some like normal ass shit.
Diarrhea,
Do you wake up in the
stomach
middle of the
cramps.
night to use the bathroom?
Sometimes I do.
Yeah, I do actually. Yeah,
Do
that
you
sound
have
like me.
You have cotton mouth.
Do you sweat? When I move,
Do you yoke and go to sleep?
Yo, sleep.
Just cheese
It's a
be
side
stuck
effect.
to your leg afterwards.
Well, I got it. I'm fucked up.
We all got it,
Sign me
man.
up. No, not you, nigga. You say you don't do that.
Yeah, my wife get
Trying
up,
to
take a
act uppity.
bath.
Yeah, that nigga took a bubble bath and shit.
I experienced it 2 days ago. 2 days ago, I experienced it.
Hey, y'all remember when Stock thought he had CTE because the air freshener was burning?
No. But he got CTE for a minute.
Ain't nobody laughing at that shit because them niggas know I done had a train wreck weekend after weekend.
Yeah, he got it for many other reasons. That might be one of them. I'm sure that's included in there.
But I got CTE for trying to put the milk in the pantry. That's where I got it from.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's something.
Shit.
You got that shit too now, nigga, out the Florida.
Everybody, damn sure do. Hey. Cuz got it too as a result of that.
Cuz broke his ankle. That
Cuz,
nigga had big chip.
That man ran over Cuz.
Cuz skin was just hanging on the pavement, goddamn.
My boy got up that bit disgusted like a bug. Man, come on, man.
Big collision.
Man, it was the brakes.
But
man.
I think his dad was because we knew it was gonna be him to do it to somebody.
We can tell by how he was coming around the corner, bones on that bitch. That nigga came around the corner, bones on that.
That nigga said we goddamn.
It was the brakes, man.
Man, hell no.
The brakes that you didn't use.
That nigga hit the gas and thought it was the brakes or something. That nigga blew. That shit sound like a train.
I look back, I couldn't hold it. Man.
People passing by, y'all okay?
Go y'all ass up.
Damn, man.
Jay-Z.
Best rapper alive.
Jay-Z moved to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, or inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I think he still
moved
at the same house.
Right. Maybe. He lived there now. He live in ain't he in Nashville? Jay-Z moving to Nashville.
Fuck y'all. What's y'all fucking thoughts on Jay-Z, goddamn? Well, I already know the thoughts, but shouts out to Jay-Z, man. Congratulations on order for him going into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. No secret. Had a I think it aired this week?
It was supposed to air. It was recorded this week.
Right. But you saw little clips and stuff coming. Had Obama speaking. David Chappelle was there for him. Looked like a star.
And Dave Chappelle. He was there too.
I think his name David, but I don't know.
Dummy.
Yeah.
It's Dave Chappelle.
Both of them, yeah. They were there.
Both of them was there. Yeah. Dave and David.
Yeah, Dave and David.
Dave and
I'm pretty sure people call him David.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if it is David though.
It's Dave.
Okay. I know what we call him.
No, people just
That's
call
what he
you.
called himself.
You call yourself Joe.
Right.
That's an abbreviation of my name. But
So
Dave is not an abbreviation of David.
Appreciation? Nah, bitch.
You got me bad. It wasn't as bad, but you got me bad.
Abbreviation, that's pretty bad.
But no, that's dope. But it's like, man, fuck them white folks in their awards. Like, that don't make him any better. That don't make his rhymes any doper. Like, man, fuck them. Fuck the Grammys. Fuck the Oscars. Our greats don't need all that bullshit. We need a BET award is better. Not technically, because that's going to, but it should be to us.
His name is David Kyrie Weber Chappelle.
So
Tell me
his
something.
name is David.
His dad's name is William David Chappelle III.
So both of them named David.
Yeah, so.
And Dave is in the
And Dave is
short for
abbreviated
David.
For David.
I don't know why.
Dummy.
Like, them niggas will take Robert and call him Bob. Like, shit. I'm
Richard
sure
and Dick.
William and Cal.
Don't call me Dick. But I get it.
William
What?
B. Bill. Like, how you get, see?
Yeah.
William and Bill is the silliest one. But.
Christopher be Chris. I don't know why everybody want to call me Christopher. Don't call me that
Because
shit.
That's your name.
Christopher and Chris. would
Because
be-
you're supposed to be named Christopher.
But I'm not. So
But you're supposed to be.
no, that's
So
like.
people gonna think that your real name is Christopher.
But if I tell you I'm not, then just.
Then okay, I don't call you Christopher, but I understand, and you should.
And you
too.
know what they do? They argue. Your name isn't David. It's Dave.
You didn't know that before. You had to Google it. So
No,
shut
but
up.
even before I Googled it, I said I think his name is David.
Well, you ain't know.
But I
He wasn't certain.
Yeah, you wasn't
were
certain,
not
so you ain't know.
only people named Dave is white boys.
He grew up in
My
the white
name is
community.
Dave. Hi, I'm Dave. But
That's a great show, though.
it is. That shit's super.
Yeah.
It's amazing. It's amazing to watch.
I don't know what's going on. Man. It's both of them, though.
amazing to watch.
But
I used to have to control one. Now it's two of them.
off the rails,
Jesus
goddamn.
Christ.
But looking at the list, it's pretty cool to see Jay-Z get in there at a time like now. Like he's still young. He still can see. Like we talked about Tina Turner. It's just now.
Yeah, that's why I said, man, fuck them folks.
Yeah, what was the full list?
Hey, man, let
stop.
me go back to it.
The honor is the honor, man. Goddamn.
It is.
Gotta shit
but
on everybody.
Also, you know.
No. I was just saying he was like, fuck them folks. The honor is the honor.
The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. The inductees are for performance category: Tina Turner, Carole King, The Go-Go's, Jay-Z, Foo Fighters, and Todd Rundgren. I don't really know him.
Yeah.
Also, for the Music Excellence Awards, the only one I really know is LL Cool J, Billy Preston. I heard Billy Preston and Randy Rhoads.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, just seeing Jay-Z get in there at a time when he still can rap. He's still at his height, and he's getting in there at the same time as Tina Turner, what Kangera was saying. She should have been in there.
She should have been in there. So, yeah, I am going to shit on him. She should have been in there. She almost 70, 80 something. Yeah, she should have been in there.
I ain't going to shit on her.
20
Say
years
that.
ago.
I ain't going to spend
That's
this
what
time.
I'm saying. She should
Nah,
have been
man,
in
we'll get to that.
I ain't going to spend this time to shit on them. I'm just going to spend this time to say good job with Jay-Z.
there. Man, I ain't finna
Lil Wayne next.
pat them folks on the back for some shit
Man.
that should have been done.
He might
Currency.
have a bald head by the time he get in there.
Who that?
Lil Wayne?
Yeah.
He there. He
Have
close.
a bald head by the time they let him in.
He close. Some of them dreads.
Although we know he deserves to be in
You
there.
think that Jay-Z's in there because he's Jay-Z, meaning he's the billionaire, he's moving on to great businesses, and he's not just, like, Lil Wayne is just really considered a rapper for real right now to them.
I would argue that,
But,
that Wayne deserves to be in there more than Jay-Z. Because he
has
actually
rock and
made
roll albums.
Yeah, he has a rock and roll album.
And I wouldn't argue. That's why I asked if you think.
But that's what I'm
they're doing
saying.
for
If, this,
Jay-Z
if we
because of
talking
that.
about the you said performer or
the
whatever.
performance category.
Right.
yeah.
So if you
Perform-
shit, them niggas
performer
got
category.
major work out here in these
But
streets.
they was also saying that it's changing from more of rock and roll to more of just music, you know.
Yeah.
And Dave Chappelle introduced him, and he said it. Hey, don't get this twisted. He is still thank you, rock and roll, but this is hip hop. don't take it away from what it is. This is hip hop.
He still belongs to hip hop. Yeah. Currency dropped Regatta.
David Chappelle said that.
Did y'all get a chance to check it out? What y'all thought about
Yeah.
it? It's like his 15th album this year.
Yeah.
In 2
and that
months.
shit been spinning ever since it came out. I like that shit.
When it get to a point when you putting out so much shit,
It's
it's
hard
hard to keep listening
Really
and
not.
enjoy it. For
I've
me.
been meaning to listen to it because you did say you ain't stopped, but
I,
it'd be
I-
hard.
I-
really not.
when you said it like that, I ain't gonna lie. I went to go listen to it. I was like, oh shit, this finna be like the Outrunners or whatever. But it was just all right to me.
Oh,
like
this,
that
this,
shit.
this one?
Yeah, like
It's
I
just
don't
the
I don't
album.
know how you kept listening to it so many
Just
times.
the album.
Well, hey.
I listened to Wale more than I listened to this one.
And have you turned that shit back on? So I mean, it's
Turn
different
Currency
for
back
different
on
folk.
it.
Hell yeah, I ain't turned it
I'm
back.
talking about him.
But I'm saying, and I have. That's the difference. You listen.
It's
Wale-
better than the Wale album?
To me, it is.
Okay, sure.
So yeah.
I haven't listened, so I can't say. And I'm a Currency fan.
But the Big Sean is pretty good. He rapping and rapping and rapping.
He's pretty.
I like it. He actually made 42 Doug rap with his kind of a cadence, and 42 Doug sounded real good.
You kind of got to. You can't just get on there with somebody that you know with his
Big Sean, go.
Yeah, he has a.
It seemed like he kind of been on vacation for a couple of years.
Yeah, my boy.
Well, didn't he just come out with something? Because I remember when I went got the 2K for you. Remember I went got 2K for you? I don't remember.
Yeah.
How long ago was that?
That's probably like 2 years ago.
that's when this album-
that
About a
was
year ago.
pre-pandemic.
Year ago.
So that was probably
I think it was 20.
it might have been 2K20, but that would have been August, September, and
You talking about a Big Sean album? This is not. I don't think this is like.
Yeah,
an
this is
album.
a
more
project.
like
This is a project, but that
with the
Detroit
producer.
2
But
Detroit
Detroit
2
2, that was.
What's
an
your
album.
thing with top tier rappers taking their time to drop their music?
I'm okay with it. You don't
I
want to
think
put out
they
no
have to.
bullshit.
I think they have to. Yeah,
Ain't nothing wrong with it. I mean, over
Like you
2
mad at
years.
current? You saying Currency dropped too much? You can't even enjoy it. And now
I didn't say I can't enjoy it. It's just I'm not a rush to listen to it because another one's coming right back.
exactly. So now if I only drop every 2-3 years, you're gonna be in a rush to listen to it because you've been anticipating it, and you're gonna be more likely to play it right away.
It's nothing. I mean, there's nothing wrong with a year break, a year or two.
But what you do, like,
nowadays I don't think 2-3 years is long now.
yeah.
But since so much music comes
And
out all the time.
if you ever listen to the top tier people talk, they work on that shit for years.
Scratch this, scratch
Man,
this, scratch this.
man, Drake drop an album about every year.
And we hated the last one. Not hated.
And
but
Drake not
you said
every
it wasn't up to
he's
par.
He's not
not
every year.
every year.
And the
It's
last
been like
one-
every year and a half.
Under 2
Scorpion.
years. Under 2 years.
Scorpion was
I
his
think
last album before
like
this
3
one, right?
years, 4
Yeah,
years.
Like 3 or 4 years before, since that one. He dropped little stuff in between, just like Currency dropping stuff in between, because none of these things are albums. They're just like tapes.
I like a good mixtape. You give me an album, a mixtape or two, and then another album. So that can stretch you 3-4 years.
Mm-hmm.
But give me some. I'm saying I haven't heard from Big Sean in a minute. Anybody will work.
The one I'm still waiting on, and we've been talking about it forever. Where the fuck is Ross? I want Ross.
Ross dropped.
We just dropped recently.
Did he?
What
he drop?
I thought you was about to say Kendrick.
What he drop?
Some shit with
shit.
Turnpike Ike on it. It's been about 2 or 3 years since it dropped.
Yeah, I think because
I think we've been talking about. We've been waiting for Ross for the last.
No,
He gave us something since we were saying that.
Yeah, it just wasn't good. So it didn't.
I mean, it was
It was okay.
Yeah, it was cool.
Okay. But it wasn't.
Port of Miami too. That
Yeah.
was, no,
He
that
can have
wasn't
that
it.
back.
I don't think that's it.
Yeah, he can
It was
definitely
Port of
have
Miami
It was
too.
Port of Miami too. But when
Okay,
was
yeah,
it?
that's it.
When
Port
was
of Miami
it?
too.
When was
that.
it?
That's why you don't remember.
Late 19.
Yeah, 2019.
You can have that
2
one
years
back.
ago.
I think he got something coming up. He dropped his book. I've been listening to.
But now,
Way
see,
to Hustle or something.
What is
but see,
song?
with him, he got other shit going. Like, man, he got renting his
He do.
house out for movies and shit, landscaping. Like, he got all that shit going on.
What?
Ross. Who did ask what Ross album? Man, tell him.
No, I just wasn't.
No, I wasn't talking. I say his book.
Yeah.
Where are books? Who did?
I don't know. What you listen to? Because I listen to a book on Apple Music.
Dummy.
But not all books be on there, so I don't know.
Only like 1 or 2 books are on Apple.
Hence me asking, because I said the books I listened to was the 50 book Apple Music, the
Jay Prince.
Apple Music. So
Okay,
please just
that's
tell
not
me.
how- okay. You can go to Audible.
Thank you.
You can go to Apple Books.
Okay,
Go to Books A Million.
Okay.
You go to Amazon.
that wasn't hard.
My man just
Because I want it on Apple Music. If it's free, I'm gonna go listen to it. But I ain't gonna pay. That's why I asked.
Yeah, most books you have to pay for.
Not the ones I listen to on Apple Music.
That's 2 books. They make more books than that.
I'm talking about the ones I've listened to.
Right. You should listen to more than 2 books.
Nah, they should put more on Apple Music then. Not
for
listen to
free. You want the shit for free.
I'm paying for Apple Music, so technically it's not for free.
They just did it for the streams to make a couple, because wasn't nobody probably going to, like, I wouldn't have went to see Jay Prince. I wouldn't have paid to listen to his book. But yes, I will listen to it on Apple.
I would have paid to listen to Jay Prince book.
To be honest, from all his interviews, I didn't learn anything new. So,
Well, from his book I did though.
do you watch a lot of his interviews?
I didn't know he put together scooters and lawnmowers and bikes and shit. So from his book I learned a lot. So
Was that worth paying for?
Was it his
Yeah.
sister or something died?
I wasn't- I mean, but
Somebody
I
by a
just-
train or something died.
Yeah, she got hit by a train.
was it worth paying for it? Yes. Would I have done it if it wasn't on Apple Music? Probably not. But
Yeah.
it is worth paying.
That's all
for.
I was saying.
Shout out them boys, man. Putting their book on Apple Music so Huda can hear it for free.
Please,
Right.
it ain't for free. I'm paying. I pay for Apple Music.
But they don't really get any money off that, man. They get 0.0004 cents.
they get something. They get less probably, but I get it. But
Okay.
I can't
Shout out
afford to
them
pay for.
boys.
I can't afford to pay for Audible and Apple Books and Apple Music. I'm picking.
You
one.
pay for Prime?
Yes.
There's another $14.99 at your account. Your Apple Music is family.
Yeah.
That's another $19.99. So I feel you.
And you got the
want it for free.
bundle.
You got
But,
the
I
bundle.
ain't paying for no more, man. Can I get it on Prime?
get it. Who
Can I
knows?
listen on Prime?
I'm with you.
No,
I am
don't think
with
you
you.
Listen on Prime.
But
But
they
you
gotta-
can rent it though. I had on Prime.
You can still buy that bitch.
I rent and buy it too
Pay
much.
$14.99 and still got to rent a movie on Prime. Them niggas robbing you. Ain't
But
they?
no, actually, Prime Video is the best value of all of them.
I like it.
Because you're getting it for free. You will pay for Amazon Prime without the Amazon Video part. They be having some good shit on there.
The only show I watched on Amazon Prime was The Boys.
I watched Bosch.
That was pretty good.
The Boys was good. I watched Bosch.
It's
I feel
like a superhero cartoon show, but it's in
The Boys, right?
No, The Boys is like
That's a movie, right?
it's a cartoon.
Gotcha.
But yeah, it's some dope shit on there.
It'd be way too much shit to watch.
It is.
Yeah.
That's what me and Jack was talking about, the Colin Kaepernick doc. I haven't got to it.
Oh, I ain't know it was
I
out
saw
there.
Tamika was
Yeah, she watched that.
watching
She watched
it.
it. Yeah. She
Was
said
it good?
dope. She
Did you
said
see it?
was. No,
Okay.
I was out.
I did say I want to watch it, and then I seen that Richard about to get ready to come out. King Richard.
King Richard, yeah.
I've been catching up on all of that shit. Stars is pretty good too.
BMF.
I've been watching BMF, Kanan. I watched Kanan. I also watched. I went caught up on Power Book 2 first season.
Mm-hmm.
So
Do you think
it's actually written pretty well?
I was thinking that. Do you think P Valley
I like
maybe
P-
not coming? I like P Valley, but they're not in a rush to make a season 2 because 50 set it up where you're gonna have to pay for stars all year long. So why put money into P Valley? You know what I'm saying? When 50, you literally, because it used to be power went off, you could count stars.
Do you think that people will pay for stars for P Valley?
Yeah. Just because,
but,
I mean, they'll give
but
you
you're
a
already
free.
paying for it because you're going to pay for 50 now.
Right.
You
But
kind
I'm
of
saying to
to
continue because some people, but hey, once 50 go off, I'm trying to.
But 50 does not go off anymore.
Fact.
So Power Book 2 go off.
He damn sure don't go off.
Now
But-
Kanan, now BMF.
But if I'm P Valley, I'm still gonna get.
Yeah,
They
'cause
still gonna
them
get
shows go off.
they viewers.
And you can
Yeah,
set
but-
it up.
Like
for
it's
the
not like
day.
they're gonna get less viewers because of all 50 Cent shows.
No, I'm saying from the network, they were like, all right, we're subscription based, but we're gonna have somebody all year long because of 50. Like you're not gonna cancel
Right.
for 6 months because 50. This show go off on Sunday. This show start this Sunday, and it's basically all year.
But I'm gonna still be getting paid out of my contract, right? Like you gonna give me $10 million. That's an example to create this show.
right.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, why would stars do that? I'm gonna give you $10 million to create P Valley, but I
'Cause-
got 50 having y'all hooked all year long.
Because some people not watching 50 shows because of I'm be honest with you, and we always like that. I think Huda just went back to go watch.
I just watched it.
but
Well, also, you don't watch P Valley.
yes, I do.
Oh, you do?
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't know. My bad. Okay.
I ain't watched the episode.
but
yet,
a lot of people
Lil Murder
watch.
so crazy.
Damn, I gotta be Lil Murder.
Lil Murder so crazy.
I ain't watched the episode yet.
It's good, man.
Yeah, I like it.
No, it's
good.
real good.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying.
you know what I'm saying? Like you said, TV be hard to watch.
And to me-
when you
to-
have that time, you want to pick what you want to watch. So
And then also, you're more of a music person. I don't really watch a TV show, to be honest.
Somebody said, and we've said that it's good, but I'm just throwing this out there for the sake of conversation. All 50 Cent shows are derived from the same thing. So you're saying they're good, but they're the same thing.
I love all drug shows.
Right. Like I love them. I'm just my question is, you're asking why would somebody watch P Valley or something else because it's different.
Because they selling drugs in a different way. I want to see
I
how
mean,
they
they-
sell drugs in New York. I want to see how they sell drugs
They selling
in Detroit.
drugs and ass in P Valley.
Right.
Drugs and ass and buildings and land and in what's the name of the city?
Somewhere in
Chucalissa.
Mississippi.
Chuckalissa. That's a.
Yeah.
I went and looked up Chuckalissa. Goddamn.
Is it
Did you find the Huda?
It's like a museum in Memphis, Tennessee, but I couldn't find the city.
Oh, okay. Keep looking. You might find it.
That's just like, but Shameless wasn't shot in South Chicago. It's like on the north side or some shit. The actual house is really on the north side.
Of Chicago?
Yeah. So, but who cares? But
You say
yeah.
Shameless wasn't shot in Chicago.
I said the south side.
Okay.
But yeah, every time Narcos come on Netflix, I don't care which one it is, I'm gonna watch it again. I love seeing drugs being sold.
Drugs does entice a nigga.
But when Big Meech go to Atlanta, I'm getting a little sad. That's the beginning of the end.
No, it got to end.
To point that out to them so they can see, hey, I'm the reason why these people here.
Yeah.
After I
yeah,
leave,
he got a demographic.
council give them
Right.
But-
Yeah.
50 Cent lead stars is done with.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I don't
But
think I'm paying to see P Valley just on its own.
I do want to point out, I get your point, but I remember Stars like when I was like 5 or 6 years
Way
old.
before 50.
Yeah, but it was just added on. They used to throw that in. You ain't pay for stars. They just threw it in. If you got HBO, if
I'm
you
just
got the
saying you said
premium
that
package,
once he be gone, it'll
They'll find
die.
something else. They'll find something else.
easy.
And I'm not arguing, disputing your part. I'm just saying Stars. Been
And
around
Stars
for a long
does help
time.
because I'm watching Hightown right now on Stars. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's a
also.
pretty good show, and it's a wrestling show. I forgot the name of it.
So they got some other stuff?
Yeah, they got some stuff that's
With Hightown is just
urban.
about drugs and Boston.
Right.
What
basically.
Shameless is? What Shameless was?
Showtime.
Showtime. Okay.
We here, guys. Let's go and get into it. Dave Chappelle addressed the controversy.
What's the controversy?
As you know,
Fuck you laughing at, man?
He don't like your
this nigga
transition.
got the
Todd.
worst fucking. Well, how did you know that's what I was laughing at? How did you know? Because it was terrible. Well, we're here, guys. Where were we?
I don't have a problem.
We was
man.
in P Valley.
Slap
is
that
that
nigga, Todd.
entertainment? We talking about entertainment, right?
We are. Slap him,
I
Todd.
understand.
We
We here, that's Todd.
we here. We are
here.
absolutely here.
We here.
But yeah, Dave Chappelle in the controversy. He addressed the controversy about his Netflix special, of course, and he's saying the community. I'm just gonna say that because I don't remember the acronyms, and I don't want nobody coming out to me about that shit.
They gonna get your ass.
LGBTQ plus IA.
What he just said. Yeah.
Hopefully they go shit. They gonna be the ABCs after a while.
Right. But
Like Amazon from
Like
A to Z.
Amazon A to Z.
Go ahead, Todd.
yeah. I'm just gonna let him stand out there by himself because I don't want that. I don't want that smoke.
It's gonna be the whole show. That's the problem with it.
So yeah. My man said he ain't gonna be summoned.
Good.
You know what I'm saying? You're not finna come at me and threaten me with none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't them, it's the major networks and the machine, we'll call them.
And for y'all to talk to me, I have some requirements.
Right.
You got to watch my entire show.
So
And
Not
you going to
just
come
clips.
talk to me when I want to talk at the time that I want to talk, not when you want to talk.
Because you came and watched my show.
And I didn't know that you know what? He's the only person who can't go to Netflix. All of y'all still can.
right.
Huh?
He was like
He was
you
like,
know who
he's
the
the
only
only
person who's
person.
banned from Netflix offices right now? It's me.
Right.
He's banned?
Yeah, he can't go to the offices. I ain't gonna say he's banned, but he's like, I'm pretty sure it is. Like,
He said not welcomed.
yeah,
not
you know, like
welcome.
Dave, like we probably can't.
So
have
he's
you in
saying
office
basically
right
the
now.
irony of that. Like you want to be inclusive, but
you
I
banned,
can't
but
even.
I
I
can't
can't
go
even
there.
come in
Right.
there.
That's crazy.
But
Right.
I don't know, man. I get the point too of making sure that you watch it the whole thing, because we do live in that clickbait world.
Facts.
You know, like people was mad at Jada Pinkett
Right.
this week, but if you actually look at everything she said, she really didn't say.
She
what
really
people
didn't
was
say
outraged
anything.
She didn't say that at all.
You know what
She
I'm saying?
was-
But all we got to do is put that clip up there, and people gonna run with it. It's just with anything, man. You know, like we've been, like people don't give a fuck about details. All they need to do is hear what the rumor is or what something
Man.
says on paper, but don't know the full details behind what's going on, and they take that shit and run with it.
And then-
That's the
but-
world we live in.
But also, once you start being labeled as offensive or wrong, even like Jada Pinkett, once you, damn, why she say this? Damn, why she talking about how much she loved Tupac? Damn, why she doing this? So you're like, oh, she probably did say some fucked up shit again about Will. But if you actually listen to what she said, like like people, we all been married for a minute. Like shit changed. Like you know what I'm saying? You get tired of doing that same little move, so you got to do something else.
It ain't even necessarily got to be in a marriage. It can be like you dating. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. People are weird in the way rumors spread without the truth being, out. When the truth comes out, nobody spread it like they spread it the rumor.
So what
You
did
know
she
what I'm saying?
actually say? Because from what I saw and the understanding I have of it is basically she tired of having sex with my man. It's what they made it seem like.
She didn't
That's
even
exactly
say
how
that.
they made
Never
it.
No.
When she never said it.
She basically like,
She even got Future on her
we've
side.
been married so long that,
I guarantee Future didn't watch not a second of that shit.
somebody just told him post this.
But what you saying? We've been married. What?
I mean, they've been married, 20, 30 years, so young. She was like, she basically was saying, I don't really know what he wants, you know what I'm saying, or what he needs, or some shit to that effect. But she was just like, when you be married so long, like, I don't know what to do anymore. I don't know if this satisfying him or not.
So is it okay to still ask?
Yeah.
I think you should.
need
though.
to,
I think you
yeah.
should, and I think it should be a conversation when you change. Because shit, maybe I did like this, but I don't like this no more. For example, I'm just use you as an example. Shit,
Use me, cuz.
yeah, I'm using you, bitch. like Grace, she wasn't always vegan. So maybe y'all favorite time was to go to this chicken restaurant or go to this spot. But now I don't like that no more. You know what I'm saying? So like things change, people change, we evolve. So I don't think it's nothing wrong. Like if we subscribe to that, you should know, or you should automatically know what. Like it's gonna be some miserable, unhappy people.
And that's basically what she was saying. Like, you could be like, man, I don't know what to take her out to eat no more.
Ask her.
There you
She
go.
just said.
We went somewhere this week, me and Todd, and this guy was saying how he dates his wife still.
Right.
And he dates her every week. They have their date night, right? Now we can all get, I guess, comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you only got 2 moves. Maybe somebody got 35 moves. But I think he's been married over 30 plus years or something.
Right.
After so long, I don't give a fuck if you got 35 moves or you got 2. Those moves get old.
Yeah.
And so we literally don't know what to, we've done it, everything. We go to date night every Friday. You're going to start doing the same shit over again. And it get hard to try to figure out what to do. So I think sometimes when people be like, oh man, we do the same things. Oh, it's just so boring. At some
What
point, I
else
don't
you
give a fuck
wanna
if
do?
you got 102 moves. If you've been married for 5, 10, 12 years, eventually you're going to run into the same Fucking headache.
Because after a while, you're going
Easy.
to been done everything. Okay, shit. Then you just got to figure out some new shit.
Just a new way to do some new shit.
Yeah. Because it's going to be the same little wiggle in Mexico.
Instead of having the flowers right there, you just
Put them over there.
you gotta jump from behind the door.
Got to change your dismount.
Hide them bitches in the shower.
Change your dismount. Off this top rope over here. Off the dresser. Off the dresser. So
I think it
crazy.
said change his dismount.
Change your dismount.
Sports, man. Y'all see a lot of NFL players are getting upset. Especially in New York. Basically, Logan Ryan this week came out and said that the NFL needs to do away with all field turf. The Giants have been savaged by injuries, like way more than normal. And a lot of the Jets players are weighing in too, that basically are saying that that field turf is a reason why a lot of people are getting injured. They did a study basically saying that injuries like ACLs and bad ankle injuries and things are 28% higher on field turf fields versus grass. Field turf doesn't wiggle, it don't give. Grass can, your cleat gets stuck, but you twist enough, shit, that grass gonna fly from up under it. Field turf don't do that. So they blaming a lot of these injuries and these high impact injuries on stuff like field turf. I know it's not something that people typically think about, but is it time to maybe go back to just straight? They're saying that it's time to go back to just straight natural grass.
I've been asking y'all that for years. Like, how did y'all feel playing on field turf? Y'all always kind of said
Faster.
Yeah, it wasn't much of a difference.
I'm not gonna lie. Like when I first saw this article, like reading the headline, I was like, man, come on, man, this is some new bullshit to complain about. But as I read it, which that's what you should do, read the motherfucker, I actually understood where they was coming from.
I get it. It seemed like it's harder. Just looking at it.
It is harder.
It seems like you're just falling on concrete.
And it feels different. It feels harder. But then also in those places like New York, they're probably going to have those issues kind of anyway. Because in the wintertime when it's cold as shit and snowing and that it's going to feel like a brick. That grass is going to feel hard as shit too.
Man, they
got pumps and stuff now.
Yeah. That shit don't be frozen.
But I will say in today's time, like, I'm going to be honest, like, I remember the old AstroTurf. That was on concrete.
That was brick.
Field turf not hard like
No,
that.
it's not.
Them little black
it
pellets
do,
and
yeah.
shit.
I can understand the not giving. It's more like carpet. Like it's soft.
Yeah. Okay.
It's not hard. It's kind of similar to grass for real because they got all those rubber pellets and things that you falling on. It's not a hard fall.
Okay.
But I can understand the give. It may not give as easy as grass.
And you're still going to take ACL in San Francisco as well on that grass.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are. But like I said,
probably-
the study says that it's 28% higher on field turf.
Probably because there's more field turf nowadays.
Yeah.
Well, that's
But if
Well, I'm saying you're going to get higher numbers because majority of places are field
So what
turf.
they're saying,
Donald
okay,
Trump's
so
so crazy.
So going back into it,
you
what they're
have less numbers if you don't test.
right. So basically, what they're arguing is this is our livelihood. If I tell up an ACL, I'm Jabril Peppers. I haven't been in there, and he's out with an ACL injury, and I'm losing my livelihood so early because of field turf. Why not just go back to the natural state of the game? That's all they're arguing.
Yeah, and I get it. As a player, you make that claim, but nigga, this is my organization, and I'm spending the money on that shit. That's maintenance. If I got to keep putting goddamn grass down, so you know what I'm saying? Like, you knew that you played football. The risk of an injury could happen.
But they're saying, but just like it's no more kickoff, basically. If you can take away injuries, why not do it?
Especially you said your organization. You spent. Let Tom Brady say that shit and watch what happened. Well,
was a fact.
maybe a younger Tom Brady, but you get what I'm saying.
I
Like,
get what you're saying.
yeah,
But I'm saying if those, I mean, you got to be in them rooms, man. You know them millionaires ain't budging on, and then they
Bruh,
old.
how much grass costs? Come on,
Man, I don't know how much it costs to replace that shit for a whole year. Like, I don't know all that shit. I ain't in the room with them.
You're paying players $40 million a year. How much?
We
is grass?
also know that it is a business, and if it makes smart business sense to put this in, I
Now-
just roll the bitch out and just roll the.
But
bitch
if
back
it keep
in.
my
That's
superstar,
it.
if it keep my superstar on the field, and people come to the game to see my superstar,
It's a reason they're going to more field turf over grass.
Well,
I don't know.
it's
all the
easy, the
listeners
maintenance.
can
It's
read
the
just
it.
roll the
maintenance.
bitch out and roll it back in. That's it.
it's maintenance. Like you don't have to do
have to
as
repaint
much.
it
You don't have to
and
repaint it like real grass. But Arizona Cardinals is a prime example of how real
How
grass
you- right,
work.
right.
Like you said, roll it in.
Roll that bitch
They
in, roll
roll
it
the
back
real.
out.
They grow it out there and they roll the
slide that bitch
motherfucking
in
field
there.
in.
Right. So I don't know. Like I said, it could be a thing where he looking to save
But that
money.
is maintenance.
That's
you
a
had to
new ass
build
stadium.
You had to
I
build
don't
a
know.
whole new goddamn thing to make that bitch roll in and roll out.
Right. That's
It costs more out there too, bro. Because
it's so cold.
It's so cold.
Yeah.
In Arizona, it's so dry.
Right.
And
And
out there they had like water systems and some shit that feed it up over there. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
But you know what? I was thinking about something. So I get what y'all saying because Todd, you and Hoop been anti-grass for a long time.
Hey,
Oh, that's why they want field turf, baby.
yeah. If I could
Fuck
put
this
some
water
field-
and shit.
I
But
already told you.
Todd
Fuck that
Grad look
shit.
like Kanye haircut down there.
Told y'all niggas, fuck that grass.
Todd,
Man.
that shit
I'm
Kevin
sick of that
Durant
shit.
field.
my shit got better. I love that grass though. But it is maintenance like a
That
motherfucker.
nigga say it get better, but he won't show you all the spots.
I showed you. I showed. Don't do that now. I showed you. You were like, okay, I see you.
Yeah,
Don't
that,
lie,
that
now.
little side look real
Nope.
good. I give you that.
No, I showed you the other side.
Nah, but you the back.
I showed you that too.
That nigga said, damn.
Back full now.
Wait till that other one get ready though.
back
That
food
bitch gonna
now,
look like some pudding greens. I doubt when I'm gonna care about it. I ain't gonna care no much about that shit no more.
You better take pictures that first month or two.
You know, it's gonna look like it's gonna look for the rest of them days. Fool.
It is maintenance though, but you know,
Maintenance like a motherfucker.
And
you
I
get in
just
your
got
routine and then it be,
Tired of trying to maintain it.
Come on,
And
can you
there's no
let's
rough.
make a quick little bet. Since we're in sports, fantasy team, we play today.
We do.
Yeah, we play today.
Nigga,
But I
probably
done
already
missed-
underway. Nigga losing already.
Come on, let's play for a 6-pack. I don't even know what the
Okay.
score is. But
6-pack. I'm gonna beat your ass.
you must be up. You
I
look-
don't know. I'm literally just. But yeah,
But
nigga,
the projections was 193 to 194. So the projections was pretty close.
no,
Y'all fantasy?
I'm supposed to beat you 180 to 161 now. So I'm glad we bet that 6-pack. But I'm gonna drink it with you, so I don't like it matter.
That 3-pack. There you go.
Yeah,
You get,
shit. We just buying more beer.
get you a 3-pack.
What time that shit that come on?
What football?
They fantasy game?
Yeah, your fantasy game.
yeah, it's on Fox.
It's on Fox.
Yeah, they fantasy game on Fox.
Because I don't care nothing about you niggas fantasy.
Interrupted our show to talk about their fantasy shit, huh?
Fantasy fun. Your boy need to get in.
How dare they do that?
Shit, Ty interrupt our show for his topics.
Hey, it is a podcast.
We're here, guys.
We here now.
Shit. What's yours?
Push the button.
Don't even worry about it.
Twice.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Right.
We talk about the politically correct era. I don't know if y'all saw that PETA. They're calling out the Major League Baseball to replace the term bullpen, which is the place where they warm up.
Pitchers,
They want to change it to the arm barn or something that's more animal friendly.
Right.
Man,
So
shut up.
y'all want to make us animals.
Shut up.
Basically.
No,
No, they want to.
I'm saying like animals are in the barn. So players, arm, barn, go be an animal.
People work in barns.
And barns are open. I mean,
Man,
barns are not open.
I ain't changing my name from the bullpen to the arm barn.
And
That's
I
what
never
I'm
thought of like a bull when they said bullpen. Like I never thought of that. Why don't you get? But
Why you never thought of a bull? No, go ahead.
when you say bullpen, that's in my mind. That's where the pitchers warm up at. But you still have bullpens where they do the little rodeo shit. But so if you ain't getting rid of that,
I don't get how that's offensive to a bull.
Well,
and
the
bulls
bullpen.
ain't got fucking thoughts.
Well, the bullpen is where bulls go before slaughter. It's considered a bullpen.
Oh, I ain't know that. I thought that's when they put the rope on with the cowboy before he go out there.
They said it sometimes. They said that that's not humane.
To ride the
To
bull,
ride
the bull.
might not be humane.
They be getting their get back. So
They definitely.
that
if
bull
you
kick you in
hit
your
that-
goddamn face.
They get the clown and everything.
fucking them niggas up.
Does that change your stance on it though?
No.
Okay. You
I
say
don't
like
care
fuck
about-
that shit.
I don't care about
Yeah.
the name change of a bullpen.
Has it hurt any bulls' feelings? Have we asked one?
We don't know. We cannot assume that the bull feelings ain't hurt, man. That's why they want to do it.
And we
might
also
like-
can't assume that it is hurt.
Right.
Hey,
Let me
Peter.
know what Rocky say.
right. Ooh, oh yeah, the bull. I got you. Ooh, that boy on one today, boy. He is on fire.
Y'all saw in L.A. Coach was upset, called it a classless move after his team got beat 106-0.
When the boy threw 13 touchdowns or something like that. That nigga threw 13 touchdowns in the goddamn game.
Nah, I do have a small problem with that. Stop throwing the ball, man. once you up 40, stop throwing the ball. Put your backups in.
I'm so glad you brought that up. Because this is on my team, too. Russell Westbrook, he did the same shit. We ended up losing that game. Dude from OKC stole the ball and went and dunked that bitch. And he got pissed off about it.
Why? That seemed like a move you'll make, Russell.
Man, I'm telling you.
It's different for kids for me. Like, if it's kids, yes. I don't care about the pros losing 100 to nothing. But for those kids, you got to cut that off.
What was Buddy for the
They said,
for Cleveland that he was one rebound short of the triple-double? And that nigga hit it in the other
Yeah, he
team
put the
goal?
yeah. So
But he was also the same dummy that said LeBron was here to get him some help.
Yeah.
So
One of the I guess somebody responded on Twitter. They was like, I just read about the Southern California score winning a game 106-0, throwing 13 touchdown passes and going for 2, being up 100 points. I hope I'm reading this wrong.
That's right.
We're supposed to be teaching young men life lessons through the game. What message was the staff teaching last night?
Beat their ass. Beat them while they're down.
Life will whoop your ass, goddamn.
I got plenty of lessons. We ain't ready. They are who they thought.
Come out there
You know
playing, life gonna whoop your ass. That's what it is. But no, like you do
and the
see.
ref should have called the game or had a running clock.
Well, they
probably
probably
high
can't.
clocked them.
They probably can't.
I'd have had a running clock.
You can't change rules. If the rules
That's
state
a rule.
in what state? What's
That's true. That's
What's
true.
California
That's true.
rule? I'm pretty sure the ref did with that whatever they probably could.
And what if that bitch was running? They still
Right.
got beat like that. Shit.
Personal foul.
that nigga just wanted to make a rule, goddamn. This shit.
Crazy.
That's crazy though.
But-
12 touchdowns in the game.
I think 106 is obsessive. I put out my little freshmen and stuff out there and run the ball as much as I can, punt often. But
Even if it's a rivalry game.
But when coaches start saying stuff like life lessons, what do you teach if you like? I can go for it on third and get it, but maybe I tell a guy to just take a knee, and then we just punt it and give them something? What
No,
does that
I ain't gonna
teach?
give them
I'm not
nothing.
saying 106. That's obsessive, but I'm just saying like do you let them score? Like what do you do to?
Now, you still going to have to stop me somehow. I'm not just going to come out here and take knees. But I ain't going to be out here going for 2 or 100.
Yeah, that's just crazy.
and if it was 106-0, that means one team was very good before and one team was very bad. So you already knew.
It probably was senior night.
I've been on the other end of a blowout, and I wasn't mad at the blowout.
It probably was senior night, man.
Like
I
And
wouldn't
then-
either. I ain't
then-
think about it like
I
that, no.
But then also, if it's
Florida beat the shit out of
85-0
us.
and you on the 0 time, you might take cheap shots too. You mad? Like that's how fights get started and shit. So
yeah, but like, I don't know. I just been on the other end.
this shit
of a
had
blowout,
to be
and-
this shit had to be two
It wasn't this
schools
bad, though.
from nice
Yeah,
neighborhoods.
no, what, 100?
Nah, it was It say Inglewood, but it was spelled different.
100? Come on, man.
It was spelled because ain't Inglewood in LA spelled with an E?
Mm-mm.
Oh,
I thought it was.
Dummy.
I don't know.
I
Is it not?
think it's an I.
oh well, it was Inglewood versus somebody else. Let's see what it's spelled with. This could
think
be a
it's
good.
E.
This could be. This
No,
could be good.
not the initial letter, like the end of the Ingo time, not the I in the first letter.
What the fuck are you talking about?
What are you talking about? You thought it
Did he
was
say
with an I?
he say Inglewood start with an I or E?
No, he never said it started.
I
Like,
did.
I did.
oh no, it doesn't. It starts with an I.
Oh,
I
okay.
thought
What-
you was talking about after the A.
What that's who
Man,
they
you
play,
performing
Inglewood.
poorly on this motherfucker with them jokes, but shit.
Well, it
man.
was Inglewood versus Morningside.
I'm pretty sure highlights are available. That nigga threw 12 touchdowns in the goddamn game, bro.
Somebody should got beat up
Yeah.
It
Do
had-
you shake their hand after the game?
to fight.
what is that teaching the kid?
Right. What does that teach the kid?
Yeah, you shake that.
Don't be boastful, motherfucker.
Man, you gotta go shake the hand.
Yeah, you gotta shake their hand.
Got your ass beat.
Oh yeah, I said shake their hands, but shit.
But a fight ensues.
It was a lot of good games yesterday, man. Did y'all see that Michigan State game?
Yes.
Bums
Man.
playing bums.
That running back boy.
I think that Big Ten
Stud.
football that was pretty good, man. That was a good ass game. They had some good
Stud.
athletes as well, man.
I thought
When they
Michigan was gonna
playing
hold it
against
off.
other Big Ten teams.
You gonna hold that Big Ten?
Yeah, I see he
trash.
he holding on to that shit because we just said last week, but that was
It was
Pretty
it
rough.
was a great game. Yeah, it was a great game.
Harbaugh, y'all. Do you think anything happened to Harbaugh? I don't.
Man, he
At
was
this
supposed to
point.
been out of there, so I don't know.
I don't.
You lose to Michigan State. You know he finna probably lose to Ohio State. And he ain't beat them yet. So nah. It's what do you
I just
mean?
think-
I think they're
Harbaugh-
always okay with having a chance.
I think Harbaugh's. I think it's come a time in football where you can't be part of the old system anymore. It doesn't work in college football. It's very few. Even the older coaches that came back have adopted new systems. Herm Edwards, like they got that. He's running spreads and stuff. And I just don't think Michigan looks good. So I don't want to shit on the man because they was undefeated. They was 8-0 going into this game, and they just lost to a really good Michigan State team. I think you know what I mean. And that guy Mel, the coach Tucker, what his name is, Mel.
Come LSU.
The black coach. He's coaching a good ass team. Right. He got them playing very well.
Right.
So I don't know. That's just how I look at it.
They look good, man. Even though they in the Big Ten.
Right. Can't get right, just.
They tried. They were playing at the bums.
Man, Florida is really bad, Todd.
Hey.
They the SEC. They can't be bad.
Right.
They're not bums.
That was not my argument. But, he anti-SEC, so don't join in on that.
I'm not anti-SEC. Everybody knows who I think the best football conference in the country is. I just don't think it's as wide a margin as you think it is.
It really
And then they play Georgia.
Nope.
Georgia is not.
It's Alabama, Georgia, and everybody else.
Is it Georgia, Alabama, everybody else right now? Today?
What?
It appears to be.
Today.
It appears
Yeah.
they ain't lost the game. Hey, and you know what? I wanted to take
Well,
something
you're right.
back, man.
You can't really just say Alabama. They lost to a very not so great Texas A&M team. An okay Texas A&M team.
That was ranked in the top 10 to start the season.
Where they at now?
It was unranked at that time.
They probably back ranked.
Florida was ranked at the top of the season.
Damn sure is.
And just lost to another ranked team.
Clemson was ranked at the beginning of the season.
Damn sure
And
will.
they really are trash.
He ain't lying.
So
Hey, I want to take something back though. And I should have never done this. As a coach, you always look at it like you never want to, question the decision that you make as far as like playing your players. Dan Mullen should have just stuck with what he was doing. He wasn't ready. He playing.
Was Emory not? Was he hurt or something?
I don't know what it was.
don't y'all do that, man.
No.
Don't do that.
I thought y'all didn't like Emory.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
Them
Don't
niggas
do
loved
that.
Emory, but
No,
when he
that's what I'm
wasn't
saying.
playing-
I loved Emory Jones when he was backing up Kyle Trask. I was high Emory Jones.
Don't you see how that's
When
the
I-
thing with Florida? Y'all just love the backup.
Well, I want to hear what the man got to say. Let him.
When Richardson got out there, like he's there with those guys in practice and he sees what they doing. You know what I'm saying? He know who run his offense best. And I was screaming for Richardson to get on the field. We all were. We said he throws a good ball. Maybe it was the decision making that decided, okay, I'm gonna go with Emory because he knows the offense better. I stand where I was. I don't think Richardson was ready for the moment. You know what I'm saying? And Dan Mullins may have known that the whole time. That's why he was going with Emory Jones. I shouldn't have never questioned
I think something had
Dan
to be
Mullins
wrong.
as a coach.
I don't like that.
Something
I
had
don't
to be
like
wrong
that.
with Emory.
No,
In
I
order
just-
for him to start against Georgia.
No, I know.
No, because every Florida fan was saying put him in. Fuck Emory. And they do this at every starting
They could wait till
quarterback.
next week though. Not against Georgia.
I just don't like. I don't like these people. Not you, Tuck, but
But you don't like
you're
you either,
included
though.
in this people right now. I don't like you people who goddamn 4th and 1. The coach go for it, and then you mad. You get stopped, and it's he should have kicked the field goal. That boy has deserved. He deserved to start. He has outplayed Emory Jones the whole fucking entire season. And if only people would say that, and I can't believe you'll sit here and say that, considering that you're a Florida fan, and I've watched 5-6 Florida games, and every game that boy has outplayed the fuck out of Emory Jones. He's
has.
been special. He's done things that no other quarterback in the nation has done. And he's entitled to a bad game. He just had it at a bad time against a very great team that has been making everybody look bad. So don't do that boy like that. Don't say he wasn't ready.
Would Emory have looked better in that game?
Hell no, it's Georgia. That's what I'm saying. Hell fuck no.
It's just like these people with Jeremy keep calling me. Look at Nick's now. Did you forget Nick's first 5 games, man? I watched it. Yes, he has. I will give Nick. Nick has had 3 good games in a row. He's been looking really good. But I saw that motherfucker against Georgia State. The man he was 9 for 94, like he always is, for 172 yards. He did Alabama State.
LSU.
He was trash.
He was trash at Alabama
Stop
State.
doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, God
But
dang, I get y'all.
What I'm
boy.
saying is, like, yeah, he had great games,
Give that
but
nigga
I mean,
time.
he throws like what's the score? 21 points in 2 minutes. off turnovers, and I get what you're saying. Play call. You know for a fact I've been saying.
Is he not entitled to? Is he not entitled to a bad game?
He
has he not outplayed Emory Jones all year?
He has. That's what I'm saying. Like,
when is the last time you liked the Florida starting quarterback? When is the last time?
Kyle Trask.
When last year?
Damn, that
Emory
backfired
Jones.
quick. That didn't take long at all.
Right.
They did. I just always whining, so I just put it all in one. Shit.
Well, again, bro, like I've been screaming running the fucking football the
You
whole
was-
season.
you was screaming
I've
for
been
Emory
saying
last
that.
year.
I was for Emory last year too. I said Kyle Trask shit. How can you not go? How can you go against Kyle Trask based on what he was doing? And then he had weapons. Richardson this year, what he did against LSU, he came in and he balled. He also had a late turnover. I mean, that you can't say that's coaching.
Fuck that, we
and I
ball.
get it. He's young. I understand he was gunslinging. So I get it.
Before the half, man.
He gonna be all right, man. It was just
That's
time.
what I'm saying.
It was
Like,
time to make a change.
What
and
I'm saying is,
he's gonna be
looking
the
at
new
it
one, so.
in a coach's lens, he may have known what was best. Just like he put him out there.
ain't
He
no coach
he
no
like,
more,
shit,
man. You don't
I'm
know how
gonna
to
put him
coach
out
no
there. Would you say what you want to
Ex-coach.
say? You can say what you want to say.
But also, as being a coach, especially like in the SEC, it's a lot of politics. So when all y'all crying and the boosters and everybody else crying for Richardson, then he got to play Richardson.
He deserved to start. I just think that they should have waited one more week. Don't put him out there against number 1 Georgia for his first
for his
start.
first game, and then they looking like, oh shit.
Oh, last week.
He no better than the other man.
Like
You see what I'm saying?
seriously, do you think any Auburn coach in the past 3 years wanted to actually start Bo Nix? Fuck no. He had to. It is what it is.
Depends
It's
on what else they
politics.
had.
Yeah,
I don't know what else they had.
Liberty quarterback. Shit.
them nigga had
There
that
you
boy that transferred to Kentucky.
And
Gatewood.
he ready to transfer somewhere else. So he Gatewood. So he ain't
Yeah.
it, I guess.
Shit, I don't know.
Pick'ems. We don't have many pick'ems. Next week it's only one ranked game.
Damn. I was trying to look it up. I thought you had forgot it, but I was trying to look it up for you.
Hell no, it's only one ranked game. It is Texas A&M. I want to say versus Auburn. Let me make sure. Yeah, Texas A&M, Auburn. Texas A&M 14, Auburn 18. Only ranked game next week.
And they beat Ole Miss yesterday.
You gonna pick Bum Nix?
Fuck no, Texas A&M.
That's like listening to Wale album. Texas A&M.
I'm gonna go Auburn. Auburn been playing better the last 2 weeks.
They have though. I will say that, and to the credit, Bum Nix he not bum right now.
Almost bum.
I give him both.
So.
He could be so Knicks,
Boo.
average Knicks.
Just be you. Not the he don't get the
Yeah,
M. Just be
we'll
you.
get rid of the
Boo
M.
Nix.
Boo Nix.
I got some sort of pick'ems.
What you got?
Alabama, LSU, is it close?
Hell no.
Competitive, I would say.
Hell no. We trash.
So blowout.
Yeah, I think it's too
we
much.
lose by the spread.
And
It's
then
too much
you got
going on there.
coaching stuff going on. It's too much.
And then look like I didn't even watch the game fully, but it looked like we got a quarterback controversy. The guy came in and played well. The second back, I don't even know who he is, but he came in and played well. So that's gonna be over their heads as well.
Fresh like that guy. They all back.
The other guy,
He like him.
he looked like
You
he
don't
was
like that.
impressive.
You don't
Like he
that
had
Johnson.
that. Looked like he had that it factor, like that gunslinger mentality.
Yeah, he's definitely a guy.
So he looked like he had that. But that's another conversation that's gonna probably have some shit like with Georgia coming and you gonna play this guy and we lose by 30.
What about
It was gonna lose by 30 anyway.
what about Liberty Ole Miss?
I saw that one too.
Ole Miss.
I just think that Ole Miss is
Ole Miss, man.
Well. The only thing I would say is it's 11 o'clock game and Ole Miss might not get up for it.
I think they coming off a loss to Auburn. They're gonna be ready.
They're gonna beat the shit out of Liberty.
Lane Kiffin gonna put up 60.
Let me tell y'all that.
Lane Kiffin gonna put up 106.
Yeah,
There's gonna be a lot of scoring involved. I will say that.
Liberty not that great like that.
No. But I don't think Ole Miss is either.
What other pick 'em you got? I'm pretty sure it's nothing. Again, yeah, it
Well-
wasn't much.
Well, I mean, Auburn, Texas A&M.
I said that already. That was the pick 'em I gave.
Oh, I ain't even pick one. So you should ask me. I would have known.
I asked everybody. You was busy.
Oh
talking
yeah,
about
I
some
didn't.
pick 'em.
Yeah.
Liberty lost.
So who you got?
Louisiana,
Auburn,
Monroe.
A&M. Who you got?
A&M.
Easy.
Okay.
Can't depend on Knicks, man.
He played well against a good Ole Miss team.
Man, he does that like every other game.
He did the last two.
So the next two gonna be really bad.
Who that?
And then he play
Bo Nix.
Alabama.
I think since they're out of the conversation of being real good, I think he smooth sails the
Man,
rest
he
of the
ain't
way.
been in the conversation of being good since he left high school.
Nah, they had that boy in the Heisman talks at the beginning of the season.
Who?
Bo Nix. Think about it. There was nobody to be in it, so he was in it.
Yeah, but he shouldn't have been in it.
Shouldn't have been, but he was.
Don't say that.
A lot of people that
They
was
had
in
him-
that
Yeah,
ain't in it
yeah.
no more.
I got what you're saying, but you saw him for the first 2 years.
don't say that.
He?
I know
That's
that.
some overhype.
And
No.
What I'm saying is, I think that pressure got to him, and now really he doesn't have that pressure anymore.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
What was the pressure the first 2 years?
Being
Like why?
Auburn
Like
starting
why
quarterback.
everybody act like people get amnesia about Bo Nix, man?
Has it only been
Listen.
2 years?
I don't.
Yeah,
Well,
He a
this
junior
is
this
third.
year.
This is third.
Yeah. Like it's like, okay, he played 3 good games. Last year he probably had 2 good games. The year before that, he had 2 good games. You know what I'm saying? Like, this man is what he
It
is.
is what it is. By the time your 3rd year, you are who you are, Lil Steve.
I agree.
What do y'all think? Spencer Rattler gonna end up?
So hang on, does Bo Nix have 2 more years because last year didn't count?
I don't know.
He could possibly.
He
could.
He probably
possibly, right.
won't, but
She
he
ain't
could.
got
He
no else,
should.
he ain't got nothing else to do.
They'll let him start forever down that motherfucker.
Go down there and get his grad degree or something and play a little bit more.
But we'll see how they go. Moving on into the dummy of the week.
Stupid shit.
Oh, boy, we got a host of these motherfuckers.
Got a whole. You got a
Go ahead.
gang.
What you
A
got?
whole gang.
What's this man? Louisiana man. What's his name? What the fuck is it? Where is it? Let me find it. Hold up. Called the police and slapped him.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh yeah.
That nigga crazy. They call the police just to slap him, guys.
Called 911 to not for an emergency, but to
Come
what
on,
the 5 fingers say to the face.
Slap.
Slap. Slap dog shit out. I'm
Hey.
trying to find his name, man. And I think he's from down
J.O.
your way, Hooter.
That's his name.
I don't know him. It's a lot of crazy niggas, but I don't know him.
MA 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Can't find his name. They ain't got it on here. But yeah, he's from Louisiana. He was booked and accused of slapping the police officer unprovoked.
You don't got
Just
what he
called him and slapped him.
He should have beat.
That's some brave ass shit.
That
That's
cop
some hell of a
shoulda-
shit.
that cop shoulda
Maybe
beat
he
the
just
shit
needed
out
somewhere
of
to
him.
sleep for the night.
They say they go to where he finna have some nights.
But that you could have did. You could have stole some chips because that's gonna be a
I
charge.
would have
for your ass,
did
boy.
something a little safer or something.
Right, nigga,
According to
steal
the
some chips.
officer, when he got on the scene, he said, "What's up, man?"
Slap.
Just slapped him. No words, no nothing.
It ain't no need to have no
What's
host
up,
of
man?
damage. That's it right there.
Then slapped the officer in the face.
Well, a
look-
Delta passenger was arrested after allegedly punching a person behind him over a seating dispute. Pretty got. I guess he put
No
something.
fly list me, baby.
I guess he put something in the little seat. Maybe it was poking him or something, and he turned around and slapped him.
Niggas in the movie.
So who the dummy?
They like slapping this week.
The nigga that slapped somebody on the damn plane, that's a federal charge, I think.
Like, what if a nigga back there just kicking your seat? Just keep kicking your shit.
Press the little button.
Tell on him. Tell on him.
What if a
Kicking my
nigga, what if a
seat.
nigga behind your seat just gleek on you or something?
Ugh, that's different. Yeah.
That's ass
We don't know what he did.
It's a big ass whipping.
Like we don't.
But he said he put something in the seat. You know,
What if
Do
he
y'all-
put spit in his seat?
Do y'all
well,
know?
no, in the little
Hey,
pouch part, so I guess he could feel it.
Y'all
You know
not.
what I'm saying?
Oh,
Y'all not a gleek on purpose.
No, but that'll
Some
cost a lot of fights.
Some niggas know how to gleek on
Yeah.
purpose.
can't get right.
No, I know.
They be hitting that mic every week. Guys.
It don't be on purpose.
We do sanitize here.
Give him some food. He gonna gleek on your ass. He gonna gleek on your ass.
That popcorn.
Right. He gleeking popcorn everywhere. guys.
I think we shoot popcorn. The popcorn shooter so crazy. Any other news and information? Oh, and for that, you two dummies, you are the dummy of the week.
Some bitch, you.
Give him the dummy, cuz.
Dumbass, stupid ass dummy.
stupid motherfucker.
Any other news and information we forgot to add or talk about?
Alpo.
Martinez was shot and killed in Harlem this week.
Saw that.
If y'all don't know who Alpo is, go and watch Paid in Full.
Cameron.
Cameron plays his character. Yeah, just watch the movie. I don't want to go into his job or anything, but
Shit,
just
it's
watch the
out
movie.
Any other news?
Rest in
information
peace,
we forgot?
man. Rest in peace. Anytime anybody loses.
Do we say
rest in peace? I don't know.
Man, that ain't nothing to do with us.
Yeah. Shit, I don't watch the movie. Shit, you was doing something. Shit, shouldn't have been stitched on the niggas from out of town.
No, I'm talking about when he was saying, do we say that? Like,
That nigga crazy. He,
Do nothing
rest in
else.
peace, yeah. He didn't do, I mean, he snitched. You can't say rest in peace to that.
Yeah,
He
I'm
needed
trying to.
He was a major drug dealer, probably shot, killed some niggas. Well,
I don't know him like that.
That was how.
any other news and information, man, we forgot to add on.
You're right.
And on that note, we'll be back next week like we never left. Cause like we say every week, we never leave. You dig?
Stop snitching.
What the fuck is that? I don't know what cuz pressed over there.
Oh shit.
What the fuck? That nigga got us going out to the disco in this bitch.
Dummy. 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 Dummy.